The Wild Wild West.
Episode 97,
Wow.
dude. Karate start.
Wow.
What's up, dude?
What's going on?
Trying to make it sound like one of those Wu-Tang albums.
Oh, yeah.
You
Like,
did.
yeah.
What's up, bro?
Chilling, man. It was party mode today.
You having a little
fucking party
you having a
time.
little Sunday
It's
fundy?
been party time, dude.
Sunday fundy?
Ever since I got a little bit of money, it's been party time.
You look good, man. You're glowing.
Partying.
You're glowing, dude.
Wow, that's what happens
True.
when a fucking fine ass BBG
Makes you question what they say about health and everything. It's like, don't do this. Apparently,
Yeah, you can live like shit so long as you have a fucking BBG.
yeah, if you're getting some,
If you get fucking head,
you're getting some ass.
it's funny because I was like, all right, don't talk about fucking baby girl.
Why?
I told you, my sister called me. My sister Katie called me and was like, you sound fucking pathetic.
Why?
I don't know. She's just, dude, you'd be surprised how many people fucking hate when you fucking start fucking a BBG, dude.
That's true.
Every BB lady in your life
That's true.
comes out of the woodworks and is like,
I don't think they know
that.
they're doing it, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't. They
They
don't know
just-
why they hate.
They just get triggered, dude. And they're just like, young, beautiful girl, boom.
Hate her. I hate her.
Yeah, it's true. Well, dude, I'm telling you, you look good.
Thanks,
You look
bro.
good.
Thanks.
You don't look pent up at all. You look
Nah,
like
things are good.
You look like things are just flowing, dude.
Things are going great.
Yeah, that's good.
Except this is funny. This is going on right now. Fucking Diplo keeps liking baby girls' fucking Instagram. Dude, Diplo.
Step
Diplo.
up, dude.
If you're listening to this, dude, fuck off.
Step up, dude.
Get out of here, Diplo.
Get out of here. Didn't he knocked up MIA? I think.
Good. Get out of here, dude.
Fucking scorned me with that. I heard that. And I
Beat
was
it,
like,
Diplo.
what?
Fucking Diplo liked a fucking BB girl post today.
What?
I was like, get out of here,
You
dude.
should. You gotta block him.
I'm gonna have to kill Diplo.
You should.
I think this is the second week in a row I've threatened Diplo's life.
What's that song he did? Oh no, it's not that.
He did.
Did he do like the Bieber?
He did
remixes?
all of Bieber's fucking. Yeah.
Damn.
Where
dude.
are you now? He did. Dude, Diplo fucking rocks.
He's pretty good at fucking mixing the stuff.
He's good at computers.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine if you could do that.
If I could do
If
computers.
you get on the computer and go dooley doo doo dooley.
Yeah, all the
Damn,
BBGs would be like, I want to suck his dick.
That's a sick skill. What do you think about old Norm, dude?
Norm Macdonald.
Did you see him kiss the ring?
Flying through topics already. I love it.
Did you see him kiss the ring?
Yeah, I was disappointed.
Yeah, that was. Would you see? He was like getting a little passive aggressive digs in there too. A lot of people, like in a way that like not saying he was being like a bitch about it, but it was like, yeah, towards the end especially, he's like, "Thanks for having me. I hope I didn't offend anyone on the show." Like basically any V6.
He apologized enough that I was upset.
Yeah,
I wanted him to fucking stand his ground.
he has that show. Once you have that show and everyone's depending on you for money, and like if you filmed it, you made it, like you just want people to see it, and then it's like all of it goes to nothing. It's like
I know. I was a part of me was hoping Norm Macdonald's Netflix show got canceled.
yeah,
Just because it would be such an egregious affront
yeah.
that people would, even normal people would be like, all right, that's
Like,
you
what
guys
the
are going
fuck?
too far on the censorship.
Dude, I was watching the interview. It was he was making good points. You know, it wasn't being ridiculous. They were like, "Well, you said that they had it." They accused him of saying that like Louis
had it worse than his
had it
victims.
worse than the victims, and he was like, "Yeah, well, and I'm saying in the situation." He was
Yeah.
like, "They haven't experienced this situation. It's totally different."
Yeah, and he did talk about how they took it out of context,
Exactly.
which I have in my very limited experiences of interviews.
You got,
They always take it.
dude.
It's like that is not what I said,
I don't trust
and
the
it makes
press.
you sound like such a fucking idiot.
Yeah, it does suck how they do that.
Yeah,
That's why I don't talk to the press, dude.
I know you don't.
I told you they fucked me.
When did the press fuck you?
When I won Philly's Funniest, they lied to me, dude.
What they do?
They fake news me and told me that I was going to be in the Oddball Festival. And I told my whole family, and then they were like, like literally a week before, like, yeah, that was a journalistic error. You're not in it. And I was like, what?
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
I'll just tell all those people who bought tickets there that I won't be there. I was just like, you motherfuckers,
Damn,
dude.
the Oddball tour. You must have been like, yeah, I'm opening up for fucking
Dude,
like.
it was like I think like Louis, I think, was in some of the nights.
Yeah,
it was like
probably
ridiculous.
Louis and Dave Chappelle.
It was crazy. It was like
Yeah.
it was an insane lineup, and yeah, I don't trust the press, bro.
Fuck the press.
I would never talk to them.
You don't
but-
talk to the press?
Nah, not at all.
True.
Dude,
I appreciate that.
It sucks though. That's what happened. Now it seems like in comedy, if you want to go through the big networks, you got to kiss the ring. They're not letting Mavericks through anymore, dude. Like he could have if he had his own show, he was like fuck off. Like if he just did like, I don't know. I think comedy's in a bad state right now.
He was on Roseanne, wasn't he? I think he was a writer.
He was a writer for Roseanne.
He was originally.
Was he really?
And I think he was on the new one.
The new Roseanne was pretty funny. I'm telling you, I was watching it like this is surprisingly good.
I bet it sucked.
I'm telling you, man.
It had to suck.
But again, I'm going off the format of an ABC show. I was like, this is I would watch it. I would turn it on and watch them. Yeah. I would like catch up on it.
Remember when Blackish did that musical?
No. Oh yeah. No, it's funny though. Dave Chappelle said pretty much anything Norm Macdonald said, and worse in his special.
Yeah.
And it's like the tribunals didn't really go for him.
No, you can't.
Yeah, it's pretty.
He's black.
Yeah, it was like
on the fucking totem pole. They can't get him.
It's so crazy because it was like Norm. I don't know that I saw that and I was like, dude, that fucking sucks.
So for anybody,
felt bad for him on there, just like sitting up there and being like, yeah, I don't know. I was like, dude, it just sucks seeing that because there were so many times he could have fired back real quick and been like, well, actually, but he was just like, they're like, you seem scared to speak, and the whole crowd was like, yeah. At one point, he was like, well, and he like started thinking before he said anything, and they're like, it seems like you're hesitating before you speak, and the whole crowd just started like cheering. I was like, this is weird, man. This is bizarre. Did Joy Behar was talking about like, well, I'm actually really good friends with Louis C.K. and and it's like, are you? She's like, what he should have done is he should have came out and like mentioned what happened. It's like, yeah, then he makes fun of what happened and then he gets crushed through it. It's like, you can't win, dude. You're crushed either way. But yeah, then like the two other girls on there, like the hotter younger chicks who aren't comedians, whoever they are, they were like saying how like, you know, you say something and like you regret it, and they were talking about that as comedians, and they're like, well, even us is like she's a lawyer and I'm a whatever. They're like, even we deal with this, and Whoopi was like, no, you don't. It's not nothing. Not really.
Yeah.
And they were just like,
I mean, imagine trying to hold fucking Norm Macdonald accountable for what he says.
It's crazy.
He's
dude.
always said ridiculous shit.
Yeah, and he's also a fucking comedian, dude.
Is that me? What are you doing?
I'm juicing you up a little bit. You're a little low. There we go. He's a comedian.
My bad, dude. I'm just.
No, you're perfect.
I'm just low energy.
You're perfect.
I'm fucking low energy and I suck.
You're just fucking cum drain, dude.
Yo, chill.
What?
Chill.
I'm over here getting denied for sex like a man, dude. I'm over here like,
chill.
all right, maybe tomorrow.
Oh,
all right.
This is what I wanted to say. This is fucking hilarious. So, yesterday I was leaving. Katie's definitely going to call me pathetic after this.
Why?
But I was walking out of baby girl's fucking place, and I wasn't going to see her for a few days. So like I'm so used to saying it as like a goodbye. So like I'm walking out, I was like, all right, I'll see you in a few days. All right, see ya. I love you. And right when I said I love you, I like stopped and I was like, oh my fucking God, dude.
Just do you stand by it?
She said it back, so I was like, now we're in love. It's official.
Damn.
But it was such a fucking funny, awkward, like I was walking, I was like, all right, I'll see you. I love you. As soon as I said, I like stood still and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude, you activated the Little Mermaid song in her head, dude. She heard that and it was just level 10 girl ascension, dude. She's like,
she
yes,
did it. She's like, it took 3 weeks.
Yes, I can transform into Ursula now. Yes.
Yeah, we fought all day today.
That's what's up, dude.
That was a day later. She was like, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It was funny. We're finally fighting.
That's good,
It's
man.
fucking sick.
First, you know what's funny, man? When I first started dating my baby lady, like since I had been married, when we would argue, I'd be like, "Oh, we're fighting." I'm like, "Wow!" It would just like make me laugh. I'm like, "Oh, wow, we're fighting now." I'm like, "Wow, I haven't done this in a while." I'm like, "All right,
I know. Well, that's
what do you want to fight about? Let's do it."
That's what I said. That's what I said to her today because we fought in the morning, which is funny because baby girls are fucking crabby in the morning. Like, close the door. And also, I'm sleeping at her place, so like every time I wake up, like I don't sleep. It's back to that. It's back to holding in farts, holding in dumps, fucking just laying in a bed like, hope my stomach isn't too loud this entire time. And then So I'm awake, dude. I've been waking up at like 7 a.m. I've been sleeping for like 3 hours a night.
What?
Yeah, dude. It's been party time.
That's true.
I've been getting fucked up, staying up till like 4, and then waking up at like 7 and just laying in this lady's bed.
But you're not that tired, dude. That's the weirdest part of that. I remember when I was on online dating, it's like you stay up all night with a chick, you're kind of golden the next day. It's like you do need sleep unless
it's with a fine fucking
exactly.
BBG.
Unless you're just holding in all your farts next to like a beautiful young girl, dude. You wake up the next day and you're like, I feel fucking great.
Yeah. That's
then like at 3, you hit a wall and you're like, oh god.
Yeah, that's because you get to leave and fart. It's like holy shit.
You're just like a hot air balloon just walking around all morning.
Oh, so we fought in the morning about nothing. Yeah. We were just talking shit.
Yeah.
And it was really funny because I was down in the living room
Uh-huh.
and she was upstairs, and she was able to control the Spotify from in the living room. There's a speaker.
A little taste of your own medicine.
So she started like blasting music that like was mean.
Like what?
Like fuck you, like all these songs that were like mean. And then I would play shit back, like because then I would jump in and play like Big Sean.
Yeah.
Like I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah.
And then she started playing Diplo.
You're like, all right.
And I was like, that's not funny. I was like, it's not funny.
So you guys fought?
So then we fought, and then today we went out to lunch and hung out, and then like we started talking, and I was like, damn, I haven't been in a fight, like a fun fight.
Yeah.
Like where it's just like you guys are just arguing for nothing.
Yeah. You like that? You think that's fun?
It was funny.
So you guys had fun.
Funny.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if she was serious, but I thought it was funny.
But you haven't hit like the...
But because I was in that long relationship, I was like, I don't even think we fought towards the end. Like nothing...
Really?
Like we would fight like drunk. It would be like a real dramatic thing, but
You
it
guys
was never like
Yeah.
a fun like...
It was like right before the wall fell in Soviet Union. You guys knew it was coming, but you guys were just both quiet, just looking at each other, just like...
Every once in a while, someone would make a run for West Germany. Get shot. I can't leave. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a fun state of affairs of like... When
the fall?
With the specter of a breakup like hovering among a couple and you're both just kind of like...
Yeah.
Like, dude, when you start having sex and stop halfway through and you're like, I just whatever.
Eek.
It's a bad, sorry state of affairs, dude.
Eek.
You're like, you know what? Nah, I'm done.
Oh,
That's ground
time.
zero, dude.
That is ground zero.
I've been in things like that where it's like, what do you do? What do you do? And I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna get criticized during sex. I'm done. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna go downstairs now. No, not no.
Yeah, definitely not.
There's no coming back.
I want to have sex now.
It's like, why? No. You're just kissing me weird. I don't. And it's like, what? I'm out, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's how a relationship crumbles, dude.
Yeah.
That's not my current setup. That would be fucking.
Yeah, you gotta get out of that.
Yeah, that's not my current setup. I've been in that before, and it's just like,
yeah,
dude, crazy.
Yeah, it's super fucking
taking
depressing.
a criticism while you're naked and like in thrusting motion. Dude.
Oh my god!
Apparently, I don't take them well, dude.
Fuck no. That's the worst thing in the world. This is funny. I don't know if I'm being too forward, but we were having sex in the morning, and I clearly had horrendous breath in the morning, and like I knew I had horrible breath, but I wasn't sure. Like I knew it. I was like, this has to be affecting her. And then anytime she would like try to look at me, and I was like, I could see her turn her fucking head, like while we were fucking, she would like look away. I'd be like, that's gotta be my breath, right?
Oh my
like,
god!
Kept fucking, but I was like, that's gotta be my breath.
I do face down pillow, missionary, breathe in. I just do dragon breath out my nose, dude. Face down pillow. It's like.
Joe List has a funny joke about that. Like when he has bad breath, he fucks like a swimmer. Like you fucking the pillow neck. Keep fucking.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, it's been good. Things are going well.
Nice, man.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I feel like relationships get easier and easier as you get older.
Yeah, I think so too.
They really do.
It's because you've already experienced.
Yeah.
The collapse of an empire.
I was about to say,
you've been through the fall of the Soviet Union.
I watched the Twin Towers drop, dude. It's like from within them.
Tower 7 just fell. Like, what the fuck happened there?
Yeah, man. Well, I've been really working on the time of emotional response of like if something bothers me, like there's like like how quickly do I spaz, or can I somehow get in there and like whoever's in there tolling all my separate bells, like the anxiety bell man, the fucking anger bell man, if I can just quell that little hunchback, dude, from being like, freak the fuck out, dude, freak the fuck out.
That happened to me last night.
Did it really?
Yeah, so yesterday, she and I, like, didn't talk.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we texted, like, barely.
Yeah.
And this was, I guess it was yesterday morning that I was like, all right, see ya, I love you. And then we didn't text, like, all day.
Oh, God.
And I was like, Jesus Christ. It's like, holy fuck, dude. I just blew it off of me, like, walking away talking.
Yeah.
And then we didn't text all day, and she was out at, like, a party, and she was posting, like, Instagram stories. And I was like, yeah. So I knew I couldn't freak out.
Yeah.
Like, you're stupid if I, like, would text her and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, for sure.
But, like, the insecure, the troll was ringing bells in my head. And
that's
I was
your
like,
dude.
Kill her. Like,
there.
And then eventually she was like, I'm going to leave this party. Where are you?
And you're like, yes.
I was like, I love you. I'm sorry. Come back.
Yeah, that's the...
Fuck you, Katie. I'm not pathetic.
Not at all, dude. I was laughing how mean your sister is to you.
Yeah.
Just calls you like, hey, what's up, Katie? Be like, you're a fucking pussy. And you're like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude. And then I called her. So then I listened to the last episode. Because I was like, I don't think I sounded pathetic. And then so I listened to it again. And I was like, yeah, I didn't. So I called her.
So your sister's in your head. When you're like, this episode sucks, that's Katie.
No.
You're like the Krang body, dude. And Katie's inside you fucking twisting the fucking...
I thought we were fucking close. I didn't know she was listening to this critically.
You said a critical ear, dude.
Yeah, she called me and was like, you sound fucking pathetic. I was like, what? Damn, that's like real mean.
That's really fucking mean.
And it bothered me enough that like 2 days later I called her and she was like, hello? And I was like, I don't sound fucking pathetic. She was like, I knew that would get in your head. I was like, well, why would you say it?
That was fucking hilarious.
Any criticism, I'm full on fucking, that's days worth of fucking.
Especially like, coming from like somebody close,
who loves me and loves the podcast.
Yeah. Oh, it takes one. If one person close to me is like, dude, you fucking sucked on that, I'd just be like, oh, God. Oh, God, what did I do?
Fucking Dairy Queen says I suck.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm like, damn, I suck.
Who cares? That Dairy Queen says that. Dude, I'm like, whatever, bro.
It bothers me how much everyone likes you more than me on the Reddit.
Why?
It's just so funny.
No,
I can't help it.
I don't think people do necessarily.
All right, so every status is like, Matt's right about the fucking...
That's true, I do.
Matt's right about the fucking Trump fucking... Joe Rogan's been compromised. Matt's exactly right.
Frank's...
And then the next status is just my face, and it's like, fat retard. Retard with Down syndrome fucking gets his ass wiped.
Oh, dude,
that was Spud Daddy, wasn't it?
That was Spud Daddy.
I knew it was. I was like, dude, I understand.
That was a Spud Father.
You got to pull the trigger on that. That was funny as shit.
That was funny.
That's the headshot I've been trying to fucking bury. That's the worst headshot.
I got Frankson linked up on Twitter. I was so happy to fucking...
Frankson's the best.
The podcast Twitter only follows like 7 people, just like Kanye does. Frankson's one of them, dude.
Yeah, follow the fucking Twitter.
Yeah.
What is it? At MS Secret Podcast?
Yeah, I think it's at MS Secret Pod or MS Secret Podcast, one or the other.
Yeah.
Check them out.
Dude, my fucking social media is blowing up.
Dude, I check every time I go to retweet your stuff from the podcast, and I'm like, dude, it's like 45 likes.
I mean,
I'm like, dude, are you out on at midnight, dude?
I'm out here. Me and Hardwick are boys, dude.
You should be.
Free him, dude. Norm was exactly right. He got a bad deal.
He was just a fucking bad boyfriend.
He was a naughty boy to that lady. he was a naughty boy, and then the lady turned into a naughty lady.
True.
And now she's
that actually is a fair case of that, dude. She was a BB girl, and she's like, I have a famous boyfriend. He was like, we're having sex when I say
you're not leaving this apartment.
He was holding her prisoner.
Yeah, I think he like was saying shit like that.
He was checking her Instagram stories.
He was like, I want to have sex when I get back, and don't go out tonight.
He was checking her Instagram stories.
He was looking at her Instagram while he was doing a show in Reading.
Dude, if my...
and he was like, she better fucking text me.
If my girlfriend is on social... Like, if I come into the room and she's just, like, scrolling social media, for some reason, like, the part of my reptilian brain of, like, cheater alert just goes off, and I'm like, something's amiss. Like, what are you looking at?
Yeah, well, imagine a fucking...
Who are you looking at on
Imagine a 23-year-old that's just constantly on that shit.
I mean, that's just a wow. That's like...
This is going to be a true test of how not much of a psycho I can be. This entire time.
Dating like a 22, 23-year-old, that's just like letting a cat into your house. And like, if the cat leaves, if the cat leaves, you're like, well, that was a nice cat. I'm happy. You can't keep the cat, dude.
I don't know. The cat's listening to this right now, so hopefully the cat sticks around.
Or you nurture them into baby ladydom. which you just got to hold on long enough till they get crabby enough and pessimistic enough. They go, fuck it, I'll just convince this guy to marry. I'll just pressure. They're like, fuck it, I'll just pressure this guy to marry me.
That's holding a cat, dude. You ever try to hold a cat still and it's trying to like get away? It claws your chest. That's trying to hang on to a baby girl.
Well,
dude.
every baby girl at some point has to take a picture of themselves on an elephant in Thailand, so you can't get in the way of that. They all have to do that.
Did you look at baby girls?
No,
Instagram?
they all. No, I just know it from fucking.
Did you look at baby girls?
Swear
Instagram?
to God, I haven't.
She's got some Thailand pics.
They all, dude. When I went on social media, when I went to online dating, they all the baby girls sit on an elephant in Thailand. It's part of ushering into ladies. I didn't check it out. I just knew that.
Hell yeah.
It's go-to moves, dude.
That's so funny.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm
called that. Yeah, dude. Baby girl's been to Thailand.
Sat on an elephant and took a pic. It's either that or them with a tiger like this.
Fuck.
They all just stuff young chicks do.
Yeah, it's nice.
They go to Thailand
It's
once.
nice.
They go to Thailand.
Meanwhile, if I go to Thailand, everyone's got a problem with it.
Yeah, dude. Oh, not me.
You would support it.
Send PIX, please. But dude, the Reddit was cracking me up when I started late last night. I started writing about the AI retarded revolution, dude.
That was nice.
When they get the fucking did you listen to the Elon Musk podcast?
No.
Joe Rogan. He starts talking about AI and the tertiary fucking the fuck's it called? Whatever the fuck the lobes or whatever, the cortex, tertiary cortex, where you have your lizard brain, your id, and you have your prefrontal cortex that's just like kind of always communicating with your animal thoughts, being like, bro, chill, bro, chill, bro, chill. We got to be cool here. He's talking about getting a AI set up in your brain that's a third cortex that's digital and just hooks you into the internet at all times. So you have just like the knowledge of the internet in your head the whole time, and it helps mediate that talk between like the two of your parts of your brain.
Wow.
But
if your thing malfunctions.
If your id has access to the fucking internet, that's a fucking problem, dude. You're just in the fucking dude. You obviously be in the database of fucking porn, dude. It's like,
dude, if your id gets access, your id is what takes over when baby girl doesn't text you. Your id's
exactly.
Like, get on Facebook now and tweet it. Get on Twitter.
All cap status now. Let's go.
Oh fuck.
Drive by.
Damn, it's funny. I was like, all right, no baby girl talk.
You gotta do. You gotta talk about what's on your heart.
Yeah,
dude.
that's what's going on right now. It's fun. It's been good.
It's really nice, dude.
Yeah, I got to get back to New York though. I basically moved back to Philly.
Did you really?
Yeah, I've been in Philly.
Yeah, when I started dating my baby lady, dude, I lived with her for like pretty much 3 weeks. I just moved in. It was like 1 date, 2 dates, stayed over, left a week later.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
You gotta do it.
Oh, you got a shout out, bro.
Oh fuck. Well, I gotta look it up.
I'll tell you about my fucking dream in the meantime.
Tell me about your dream.
I had a dream last night, dude.
Oh boy.
It was pretty crazy. It was a
comes.
bank robbery dream.
All right.
So I just worked with my boy Bert yesterday. We did a bunch of electrical work for this guy. So I was with him all day. So then I had a dream that me and him were in a bank, and it was a weird bank robbery setup where like we had guns on us, but we weren't like sticking them out and demanding money. We were just kind of like implying that we were going to rob them, but like not actually robbing them. So we were in like a legal gray area. So we were going up and we're like, I'd like to make a withdrawal, and Bert was like, big bills if you catch my drift. And the lady was like, I think I'm catching your drift. And we're like, yeah, we want a lot of money right now. And the lady just hit a fucking panic button. All the doors blocked in. And then like an armed guard came up. And then it was like my dream kind of like Max Payne slowed down to where it was like, do I start blasting people until they open this shit? Or do I try to dispose of this gun and run away? And then in my dream, Bert lit up a security guard. So I just started firing the fuck off, and I woke up. I woke up being like, oh, I'm going to jail for life. And I woke up and was like, oh, God, thank God. And then I laid in bed like a psycho for the first 30 minutes of my day. Do you ever like, I don't know how to explain it, but like I had this dream, and then in my head I'm like, well, if that had happened and we didn't shoot people, I could have, while the doors were barricaded, ran to the bathroom and taken apart the gun and flushed the separate components down the toilet. And then at that point, it would have been scot-free. So I was just like going over like how I would do that and how I would take
How would you flush a gun down the toilet?
Yeah, like you pop the clip out. The clip could probably go down the toilet. And I'm like, how many toilets do I have in this? I like planned out how to flush a gun down the toilet in a bank for like the first 30 minutes of my day. And I was like, all right, dude, I just got to get up. This is retarded.
That is retarded.
But I think I figured out how to do it.
How to flush a gun down the toilet?
You got to you pop it apart into components. One down, flush.
You need to tell me how to flush a dump down the toilet at a fucking baby girl house. That's the bank robbery I'm going through right now. Yo, shout out fucking Jai. What up, Bull? Shout out Phil, dude.
Yo.
Shout out to the dogs.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. That's big shout outs.
That's what's good.
Shout out fucking Chuck.
What up, Chuck?
What up,
What's
Chuck?
up, Chuck?
Dude, Chuck's a fucking former O'Hara football legend, dude. What? Yeah. What up, Chuck?
Damn, dude.
That Bull Chuck, dude.
I wonder if he knows Anthony Haygood.
Probably does. They're probably dogs.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
That's what's up.
Via social media, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Anyway.
So what's going on, dude? Hit me with something.
Nothing. Every time you do this, I'm just like, this is what I did this weekend. Did a show in Reading Comedy Outlet
Nice.
at a bowling alley.
How was
It's
it?
fucking sick. It was nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. That's it.
Who was on?
Like 12 fucking comics. The only one
really?
you would know is Chantry.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good.
Did you HL?
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever.
Forgive me for asking. Forgive me for
I
even
know.
asking,
What
dude.
the fuck's your problem, dude?
I just want to know if you
I
HL'd.
I understand that.
I want to know if you HL'd.
Yeah, that's a step there.
Yeah.
Because a lot of I reached out to my former nemesis, dude.
Who?
There was a booker. You remember him? Yeah. All right. So there was this booker that books local Philly shows, and he was booking me consistently.
Yeah.
Matt, I think you introduced me to him.
Yeah.
Matt put me on with this guy, and you
Signed
were
on the
getting
Mexter too, dude.
booked, and we got Mecky on.
I remember he was like, "Can that guy do 20 minutes?" And I was like, "Mecky been doing comedy for like a month," and I was like, "Yeah, he's got 20. He's got 20."
Definitely.
Or it was like 15, whatever it was. I was like, "He's
So
got
then,
it."
me and Mecky were out at a show like 2 months later since the last time I worked with this guy. And after the show, me and Mecky were at the bar, and Mecky was like, I got a show coming up with this guy. And I was like, what the fuck? He hasn't booked me in forever. So I texted him, and I was like, what's up, dude? Like, I thought we were friends. I genuinely thought, like, me and this guy had enough of a rapport to be like,
Yeah.
what's up, dude?
What's good?
Like,
he ran a lot of shows too.
yeah. So I was like, I'm sitting here with Mecky. What's up, man? He said he's like, when are we working together again?
Yeah.
And he was like, never fucking text me like that ever again. And I was like, oh, fuck. I didn't mean anything. So he and I hadn't talked for like 2 years. And I've just been hearing he's been talking shit.
I got the dossier on him.
Yeah.
I got a real dossier.
You got
on
a
him.
secret DOS on him?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm excited to see that dossier.
I got
You got to slide that DOS.
I'll slide it, dude. I'll slide it.
Yo, shout out O'Leary. He's about to have a baby.
Is he really?
Yeah, O'Leary's.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good luck. But
That's awesome.
This
So he's been talking shit on you?
kind of like he just actively doesn't like me because of that 2 years ago. Like I heard from another booker that he tried to put me on a show, and that guy was like, everybody on this lineup's good except Shane Gillis. Don't
So
put him on.
he blocked you off of Shade 4-5?
He blocked me off
He,
Shade 45.
he told Sway,
dude.
like, nah, dude, you can't put this guy
Well,
on
he's
me.
not Eminem. But yes.
I mean, yeah, I guess not.
Yeah. But then Soder, he used to be Soder's manager a long time ago. And then, so Soder did a show with him this past week and, like, mentioned me to him. And I guess the guy was like,
Ugh.
yeah, fuck him.
Just
then
because you asked when you
This dude from Reading came to a show last night and was like, yeah, I know him. And he doesn't like you. And I was like, what? For 2 years ago, a fucking text I sent that was like,
You gotta drop the
what's
diss,
up?
dude. You gotta drop the
nah, I
diss.
texted him and I was like, dude, I don't know what miscommunication took place, but
Yeah, what the fuck's your problem?
I was just like, sorry if I came off like a dickhead.
Yeah.
I thought we were closer than we were, I guess, but
What do you say?
he was like, good. He was like,
He
congrats.
forgave you.
Yeah, he was like, congrats on, he's like, I hear your name. He's like, congrats on everything. Let's get a drink sometime. So we're cool again.
You gotta kiss the ring, dude.
Nah, I wouldn't
I'm
say I
kidding,
kissed the
I'm
ring,
kidding.
dude. Don't make
I'm
me
kidding.
text him right now.
I'm kidding.
All that takes, dude, all that takes is you being like, you kiss the ring. And I will text him right now and be like, you suck, you pussy.
I'm kidding.
Damn, I can't believe how easy I am to manipulate. All it takes is criticism, and I'm instantly just like, fuck you. That's not what it is.
That's your id, dude. You need the tertiary cortex, dude, so you can access the internet and be like, wait, Matt's just fucking manipulating me.
I did. I figured
You
it
can
out.
watch like 2 seconds of porn and be like, sweet.
Yeah, I'm too, my id's too fucking gay.
Most people's
My
is,
id's gay as fuck. Well, no, my id's jacked as fuck and fired up. And then my frontal cortex is just fucking pussy. It's just a combo constantly of like, yo, you're the fucking best ever. It's like, no, you're fucking pathetic and you suck. It's just all day.
It's just your lizard brain being like, everything is yours.
Take it.
No, it's not.
Nothing's yours, you pussy.
Yeah, that's what that's what Musk was talking about, how that's like most of the problems. Well, it's not really Musk's theory, but he was saying like a lot of it comes from that weird interaction between like you have like basically a dude from like, I don't know, 10,000 years ago,
Yeah, you got a caveman.
talking to a dude from like 10 million years ago and being like trying to keep you as a person on course, and it's like that's why things can get rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happened to Benoit.
Yeah, the caveman got him.
Yeah, the front part of his brain got
Yeah,
knocked out.
you take enough hits here. This part doesn't get hit, dude. When you're playing football, this part is intact.
The back's set.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden you got a caveman running loose. It's middle of the night. All of a sudden that caveman just like fucking kill everyone, dude.
Your family sucks,
Your family's
dude.
fucking gay, dude. Read the Bible and kill your family right now.
The Old Testament rules.
Yeah, you get enough concussions, you just start believing the Old Testament.
Yeah, that's
Like,
probably what happens,
verbatim.
dude.
He's just like, yeah, dude, being gay is a fucking punishable by death, dude. I gotta kill my fucking gay kids.
It all makes sense now. That's fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, so that went well. I was happy with that. That was a nice, because that bothered me for a while.
Yeah, I mean,
Just having somebody that books shows just hate me
and dude,
for nothing, for
why?
like clearly for a dumb miscommunication.
yeah, that sucks. He stopped. He wouldn't fuck with me at all. After
And then
I
he
did
stopped fucking with you.
that. I was guilty by association, dude.
I've dragged people down a bunch.
Not really. I mean, I didn't really.
Well,
Give a fuck.
not that, but I'm saying if you did give a fuck, that would have been like.
That was like the last thing I think I did for him. I like went to a place. It was like a VFW setup, set up all the microphones and speakers by myself, and then like turned it all on. Just turned around. I was like, "Hey guys, you guys ready?"
Oh my god. Yeah, well all right, that's what bothered me. So
Yeah.
Soder was talking to him, and Soder was like, yeah, he said you fucking bombed, and then texted him about getting work again.
Said you bombed.
And I was like, I fucking bombed? He said that?
Oh
And I was like, dude, fuck that. I was in a fucking crab shack in New Jersey.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking bomb.
Yeah.
You just put me in a room full of fucking wops that were like screaming, that all knew each other. A bunch of old drunk wops that were like getting pasta.
That sucks.
While I
dude.
was up there trying to be like, oh, so it's weird moving to different cities and black guys have bigger dicks and stuff. These guys, you fucking suck. It's like, all right, cool.
I was doing a gig for him the one time. Same thing. It was like a yacht club that I like thought was gonna be super fancy. I roll up. It was just like some shit. It was like a gravel parking lot in New Jersey.
Yeah, yacht
somewhere.
clubs are.
Yeah, dude. I pull up and I'm
Elks
like
lodges.
I'm doing some time, and then like up front I had to be like the guy was like, you gotta be clean. Some weird Jeff Cap headliner was like, you gotta be clean up front. No, and I was just like, all right, fuck. So I'm going up. I'm trying to do my clean material, which is always horrible. Always goes bad.
Yeah.
And then, dude, as I'm doing my stuff, some kid literally who's sitting with his parents just like turned and looked at his parents were behind him. He turned and went like this and pointed at me and just like shrugged and shook his head, just like, what the fuck is this guy? And I was like watching him like, all right, here we go. Dude, I wanted so badly. And like, dude, the guy was such a fucking dork.
That's terrible.
It was hilarious. It was just literally some guy. I watched him point to me, look at his parents, and just shrug on my behalf, like, what the fuck's he doing up there? And I was just like, oh,
Damn.
no.
That's terrible.
And meanwhile, people were just those things where like the beer's in the middle and it's like a 3-foot tall cylinder and everyone like drink.
like towers.
People are just drinking towers around. I'm like, dude, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Oh, man. This entire time I've just been thinking about people making fun of me for Diplo now.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
I don't think you haven't fully opened up the dossier, dude.
Dude, if Diplo's liking your baby girl's fucking pictures,
Yeah, well, that's a good sign.
the boys are going to be fucking...
Yeah, dude.
Reddit is going to be all Diplo.
Actually, now that you say it, yeah,
Yeah, that's all I'm thinking about. And then it's going to bother me.
You might have spoken into
I
existence.
did, for sure. But now I own it.
Self-fulfilled prophecy.
Yeah, I spoke it into existence. Now it's mine.
That's how you do it,
The
dude.
boys can't take it and ruin my life.
I mean, dude, that's how you do it, man.
Yeah.
That's nothing wrong with that. I can't handle like just some dude my girlfriend went to high school with. I'm like, who the fuck's that, dude?
Well, that's what I've been talking about on stage. It's like, you want that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that I can handle. Like, if your girlfriend now, like, hooked up with some dude,
Yeah,
you can be like, oh, well, that guy sucks.
yeah.
But now it's like I gotta fucking look at Diplo's Instagram and be like, "Fuck this guy."
Yeah.
And then look at his Instagram. It's him at like a stadium. Like, "Are you ready to fucking rock?" And like fire and shit. It's just like, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's better.
I was who the fuck was I? I just realized the other day I'd just been hating on some guy forever for no good reason. Like I like watched someone's shit. I'm like, that's pretty good. And I was like, why do I hate this guy? And I'm like, oh, I just hate on him. I just saw him. I was like, fuck this guy.
Who?
I literally forget who it was. It's an entertainer.
Cedric?
No, it's not Cedric the Entertainer. I think it's Machine Gun Kelly, dude.
You love Machine Gun Kelly.
I don't anymore. I loved him for like a week.
That's who it was.
A
hard wigger spell last week.
Last week I was I told you I got stoned and just got like bugged out on white rappers for a while. But no, it was like this guy's music's not bad. I did the same thing to John Mayer. I remember like he's a good musician. When he came out, I was like, he fucking sucks. He's such a bitch. Then I got to listen to some of his songs. I'm like just driving like, this one's not bad. And then slowly it was just like, yeah, I'm just being a fucking psycho. I'm just scared he's gonna fuck my girlfriend.
I wanna run through the halls of my high school. Yeah. I wanna scream at the top of my lungs.
Yeah, that one does actually. Actually, you've catch me on the right day. I'll listen to that and be like, na, 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 na. But his newer stuff, I was like, this guy's a good musician. I was like, literally, I had a moment where I was like,
fuck John Mayer.
Why do I hate this guy?
I know why you hate him. Dude,
why?
He's like a dude. He's like a hot dude. Any dude that like actively is like their entire persona is like, I get pussy. It's so fucking gay.
You know what's funny
so
too?
Gay.
I knew guys like that in high school who were hot dudes and knew they were hot dudes.
Did they run through the halls?
They didn't run through the halls in high school.
Did they scream at the top of their lungs?
No, you can only do that after you come back at the top of the real world, dude. Again, like I knew guys who were like hot dudes in high school. Which I was not hot. In high school, I was just like a fucking weird.
You were a dirty boy.
I was a weird fucking dude.
I bet you were. Well, it's good you're not now.
I mean, it would be sick. It would help me out a lot.
What if you were?
If I get my gap teeth back and my braces? No, if I get my gap teeth, it's
you had gap teeth.
I had fucking serious.
Damn, those things
teeth.
are mashed together now.
Yeah, dude. Fucking
fuck gaps.
But I don't even know what my point is. But yeah, I was just like, oh, so I'm looking at this guy's Instagram. I'm looking at this guy's Instagram today, who was like a hot dude in my high school.
Yeah.
And I was just like, looking at him taking pictures. I'm like, does this guy still think he's like a hot fucking dude from high? It was like him and his girlfriend, and like he was holding the camera and like standing in front of her, and I was just kind of like, oh yeah, this is a fucking hot dude.
Yeah, I've been
girls would like talk like, oh my god, he's.
I've been trying to like talk baby girl out of liking hot dudes.
You should.
Like, I'm like, look how fucking lame this shit is.
That's all you can do.
You need a fucking ugly dude in your life. That's what you need. You need a big ugly man.
It's the power move. Any powerful woman has to do that.
Yeah, Beyonce's with Jay-Z.
That's true.
You need
he was definitely in her ear, like what or whatever. However he talks.
He was like, dude, look at all these fucking lame hot dudes.
He's looking at 112. He's like, yeah, but look at his stomach. It's all like there's like too many muscles, dude. That's fucking weird. I was actually thinking about Jay-Z today, dude.
You were thinking about Jigga?
I was thinking about Jay-Z and just the billionaire class in general, dude.
What were you thinking?
Just how fucked up it is. I was watching
You thinking how fucked up it is that people are billionaires?
It's not fucked up to be a billionaire, but it's like people don't just become fucking billionaire. Like you kind of got to be a psycho to become a billionaire. Like anyone can become a multimillionaire throughout like stroke of luck. Like you just have a sick idea.
Yeah.
But like to get to the $1 billion level, you need like a team of like lawyers. You need to interact with politicians. Like someone kind of okays you as a billionaire. I don't think people just become billionaires. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I was and that's like that's an abstract amount of money. It's like if you're a billionaire, you can't just take $1 billion out. You can't be like, all right, give me my $1 billion.
Yeah.
They're just like, well, it kind of doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's like it's like you don't
this is
have
what you're worth.
It's like there's just more like this is what you can do. It's like you don't really have $1 billion.
True.
Because it's an abstract amount of money. Because you can't be like, give me whatever it is, 500 million. I guess 500 million would be half $1 billion.
Yeah.
They're not gonna. No bank's gonna be like. It would be like fucking trucks.
Yeah.
Maybe they would, but I was thinking about that today. I'm like, that's a weird idea.
Yeah, that you're worth.
Because you gotta have access to a publicly traded company, kind of. Then like someone builds that around you. Then like the stock has to rise. It's fucking weird, man. You don't just become a billionaire. And Spud pointed out to me too that you know how people talk about the 1%.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what else? Guess what other demographic is 1% of the population? Psychopaths. Just saying.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
What? What do you think I was gonna say?
I bet you can figure it out.
I don't know.
Think.
Gay?
No.
What? All the rich people are gay?
No.
I literally have no idea.
The Jews.
Oh, the Jews aren't 1%.
I know. Well, I thought that's where you were headed.
Oh, Jesus, no, dude.
I thought you were like, guess who else?
I saw you bracing up.
Jews.
I saw you bracing up. I saw you sitting there like,
don't do that.
Oh God, oh God.
Definitely don't do that.
No, psychopaths.
I think the last episode was anti-Semitic enough.
No, we were talking about first century Jews.
I know.
Dude, I read deeper into that book. It
happened?
It gets even funnier, dude.
The first century Jews are still wild?
Dude, well, they were crushed by the Romans, and like, well, apparently there was this whole chapter on like magic, whether Jesus was like a magician or a healer. Apparently, magicians were like chill, or no, healers were like, that was pretty cool. If you're like an exorcist, or you could walk around and be like, I exorcise demons and I'm a healer. And it wasn't really legal because you're challenging the temple, but it was still, people were stoked on you, and there's like a good economy for like healers and magicians and shit.
Yeah.
But being a magician versus a healer was just like considered rude. Like everyone believed in it. But, like, if you were to turn, like, a stick into a snake, people would be like, come on, man, fucking stop. Knock it off, all right? We don't want this shit happening. Like,
yeah.
It didn't blow people's minds. They're like, he's a fucking magician, dude. And that was a big argument when, like, the lady touched Jesus' cloth in the temple. The one testament, whoever, Luke or whoever's John or whatever's the first one, says, like, Jesus felt his powers getting drained. Turned around and was like, who touched my cloth? And the lady was like, I did, and healed me. He's like, all right. Let it be known, like walked away, and then they took that part out in the next thing about like his powers being drained, because there was a whole thing about him being a magician. That was like a bad thing to be back then.
Magician?
Yeah,
well,
it was
still
like,
is. Magicians have never really been a hot fucking commodity.
That's true.
Anyone doing tricks around me, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, enough, dude. Get out of here.
I think the exact thing is carried on. I think back then though, everyone reacted like black people to magic. Like if someone did a trick,
shit.
everyone just sprinted in circles. It was like, holy fuck, dude, that stick just turned into a snake.
Well, imagine then when you were able to like grab a pebble and pop it out from behind a dude's ear, and they'd be like, "Oh my god, holy shit,
we gotta leave.
We gotta get the fuck out of here."
There's pebbles in my ears. There was a guy dumb enough. I think I told this on the cast earlier. This guy was dumb enough that the factory I worked at, that I would throw glue chips into the back pocket of his work outfit.
Yeah.
And if one went in, I'd be like, "Hey, come here. I got a magic trick for you." And I'd hold up a glue chip and be like, "Now check your back pocket right now." And he'd reach in and be like, "What? How the fuck did you do that?" Yeah, so if someone's dumb, you can really fuck them up with some magic.
Yeah, man. I'm
a bit of a magician now that I think about it.
Huh?
I'm a magic man.
You should learn some tricks, dude.
I'm a magic man.
You should learn some tricks and bust them out on stage, dude. You should just in the middle of your thing, just pull one of those long cloths out of your sleeve.
Not even acknowledge it. Just keep pulling it out.
Dude, if you did some magic tricks and didn't talk about them, that'd be the funniest fucking thing. If you're just like, whoop, pop the rabbit up, fucking put it back, and you're like, hey.
Throw a rabbit off the stage. Yeah. Damn.
Oh my god,
boy.
dude! There was another thing that happened when like, so the Romans were like they were up in fucking Jerusalem controlling it, and then like, they had like a revolt, and the Romans got kind of like go home because I think Nero or one of them committed suicide, one of the Roman leaders, and they all had to like kind of go home and settle Rome. When they finally came back, they occupied Rome again. They just like fucking these guys up, and like during the second occupation, I think this was during the first. They like had the Roman soldiers up on like the forbidden part of the temple to show them like Rome runs your shit. They were in the fucking super Jew room, dude, all the way up the top, and the fucking they had Roman soldiers stand. That's like a disrespectful thing to be like, yeah, dude, this shit's fake. Room. Yeah, so the one of the Roman soldiers on Passover, fucking from the top of the temple, mooned the crowd, and they all fucking rioted, like people died and shit. He fucking mooned the crowd. People rioted and died.
That was
a
like, Roman McCusker, dude. That was you up there, just like fuck all these super Jews. Pulled your ass out. And you're like, oh shit.
Like, dude, look how mad they are in the temple. Hold on, watch this. Oh, they ended up beheading that guy because he like caused such a problem. They killed him.
He cut his head off for mooning the crowd. That's fucking awesome.
Because they're like, dude, what the fuck, man? Now we got to deal with this. Like they finally chilled out, dude. These first century Jays finally chilled.
Nero,
and then you mooned them and sent them into revolution, dude. You inspired a fucking total fucking
sick.
Revolution.
Spark revolution with your cheeks.
Oh my god, it's so. I was listening to that and it's like, dude, this is the funniest fucking thing.
Fucking Nero. I think Nero was the one who elected his horse to Senate.
Did he really?
Yeah, sick.
That's a power move, dude.
And then he burnt the city down.
Did he really?
Burnt Rome. Yeah, dude, he was wilding out.
Dude, the funniest part of the so when the old Jews got rid of Roman rule, it was like any other civilization where like they didn't know who the leader was. So like I forget the one guy's name. He just like threw on purple and walked through the temple. And was like, I'm the king of the Jews, and everyone was like, what? Like there was like some people like, I'm the fucking king of the Jews.
No,
and,
I
like,
am.
Slit his fucking throat,
Cut
and then
his
the next
head off, dude.
then the
Get the
next
fuck
guys
outta here.
put on purple and be like, I am the king of the Jews now, dude. It's so funny.
Fuck.
Back then too, and like they would conquer civilization, like they conquered the Maccabees. Someone else conquered. I forget who it was, and they were just like, worship me as a god, dude. It was so fucking crazy.
Yeah,
back
it's
then.
hilarious.
Worship me, and they're like, never.
Did you listen to that Carlin,
Which one?
the hardcore history on King of Kings?
No.
You'd like it.
What was that about?
It's about like ancient. I think it was about Cyrus the Great. He was like a Persian emperor.
Jesus Christ.
And like the way there was like a whole thing on how they killed people, like torture, with like
He loves torture.
yeah. Again.
And I read about these devices.
And I think, what would that be like today? I can't even imagine.
But he talks about kings.
Yeah, he talks about they would put people in these bowls, these brass bowls that were hollow. They would put them in and like roast people in them. And then when you would scream, like the smoke and shit would go out its nostrils. It was real fucked up.
Holy
One of the things
shit.
they did was they would put you in like a canoe that had like holes for your arms and feet and head. Okay,
Oh,
so you're laying on your
God.
back, and then they would put the other half of the canoe on top. And so it's just your head sticking out and your hands and your feet. And they would put you out on a lake, but before they did, they would like funnel milk into you. So you're like fat with like milk and honey,
Oh, dude.
just so the bugs would fester in the fucking canoe with you, and they would just put you out for
And you
days.
definitely shit the canoe. Like,
Oh yeah, you shit.
fourth
like,
hour.
Well,
you
that
shit
was
the
the
canoe,
thing.
dude.
It would give you diarrhea.
Ugh.
So you would shit. There would be bugs that would eat you from in the canoe,
Dude.
and then your face and hands, because this is in like the Middle East.
Imagine the milk back then. Hopefully they'll pick that up, dude.
Somebody outside was just.
Even the fucking, if they were like, if I was in the Persian Empire and I was like an enemy of the Empire and like, drink this milk, I'd be like, no, this shit's fucking
Yeah.
gross.
I mean, like the torture back then. I mean, you need to imagine,
Ugh.
dude. That was probably the worst death I've heard of.
They could have put me in like the nicest spot of the temple and I'd be like, this is unbearable. Take me the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
out of
yeah.
here. It's fucking 84 degrees in here, dude. This
You'd have
sucks.
to moon everyone, dude. Like, just kill me. I'm gonna start a riot. I'm showing my dick today.
I would definitely show my dick, dude.
You would show your dick.
It would be so
You
easy.
would show your dick to the wild jays.
I would show my dick to the fucking Persians.
What do you think they would do?
They'd promote me instantly.
They
That would be
would-
tight to go in for. If I could somehow interact with a fucking king back then, talk shit, it would be so fun, dude. I mean, they wouldn't understand my
They'd
fucking
cut your fucking head off right
parcel
away.
tongue, dude.
They would not only cut your head off. They would do just the meanest things. They would make you like eat your loved ones.
Oh yeah.
And then they did this thing where I think they tortured this dude's son in front of him and then cut his eyes out, so it was the last thing he ever saw.
Jesus.
Like they did the most. Yeah, same thing.
They
with,
did the
like,
most, dude.
They did so much.
They
Dude.
did.
They did too much. They were acting extra. They were extra as fuck.
They were, dude.
But it's funny to me, like the tortures and shit they did, and then like ISIS does it too, where they're just like, here's what or like the cartels, where they're like, all right,
Yeah.
we're cutting everyone's dicks off and putting them in their fucking mouth and cutting their heads off. It's like they literally have the same mentality as like a fifth grader. That's like, what's the worst thing I can do right now?
I mean, imagine.
Like you develop that muscle in like kindergarten, where you're like, I'll just cut this guy's face off,
Oh yeah, for
put
sure.
salt on it.
Imagine seeing a guy, your dad, just dead with his dick in his mouth, dude. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah, and a lot of people have.
Imagine if you're not hanging that nice that day either. They catch you on like a
Dude,
fucking.
I was thinking about that because everybody, when these guys get their heads cut off and their dick in their mouth,
Yeah.
mine would be like just in my mouth.
That-
You wouldn't see it be like under my tongue.
what is good? Me and like my ready to like almost about to die via a machete, dude. State. My dick would be so small. They
Yeah.
cut his dick off. They have a guy like, oh, hold on, stretch it out.
Un momento, un
Un
momento.
momento, hold on. Es pequeño. Stretch. Hold on, and they just fucking miss. And they'd be like, no, come on, man. It'd be
Get a bunch of pubes.
It's like I dare someone to try to cut my flaccid dick off with a machete.
Especially, yeah,
Like
pre-execution.
you got to sit me down. It's got to breach past the stump, you know, because they definitely do it on a tree stump. So it's like it's on a fucking, it's on the stump.
that noise I made.
It's like good luck trying to set my bird up for a fucking
Damn, I
machete.
didn't even think about how small your dick is pre-execution.
Oh, dude, mine would be
Holy
teeny.
shit.
Dude. Mine would be teeny.
That's post-football practice times fucking 20.
Dude.
That's the smallest dick possible.
At least my niños would go by me and just be like, at least they didn't put Papa's penis in his mouth.
Yeah,
and
be like, no, it's in there.
Yeah, you gotta open up his lips, dude.
It's in there.
Do they, when they put their dicks in their mouth, they go like head in as if they're sucking it, or like bloody
No, they
part
stick it
dick out?
Usually some balls too.
What?
Yeah, they get the whole package in there and just stick it in your dead fucking mouth.
Oh.
And then put it in like the town square.
Damn.
And then people are like, why don't the people rise up against these cartels? It's like, well, I don't know. They're putting dicks in people's mouth. I'm fucking out, dude. I'll do whatever they want.
I love when people say, why don't people? It's like, why don't you, dude, if you're so outraged? Go take down the cartels.
I was watching, there was like a Vice thing, or maybe it was on Netflix, of this like village in Mexico that they're like, I think it was Vice, and they're like, these people are done fighting. Or like they're about to start fighting, and they like were trying to form their own militia, this town. And it was like, don't do that.
Yeah, stop.
You guys are getting fucking murdered in 30 minutes.
There's a good chance.
Dicks in mouth.
Well,
soon.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm like, those cartels have so much fucking power, dude. Like, they've run Mexico. I was reading a book about some lady who complained about her daughter getting killed. It turned out to be a cartel member. She went all the way to the Capitol to like tell on them, and people just shut the door on her. And like an hour later, someone came out and shot her in the head and fucking took her away. People are just like, whatever, fucking not my problem.
No, say.
Yeah, dude.
No, say. Okay. But
I wonder how much of the government the cartel has. But then again, you think about that. Yeah, but then like the dudes with A-bombs, dude, are just like, they look at cartels like ants. They're just like, oh yeah.
Mexico doesn't have A-bombs?
I'm saying the United States.
I don't know. Who are you nuking? All of Mexico?
Not even A-bombs. The United States military. Not even A-bombs, dude. The United States military. Like, when I hear all this shit about Russia, that was another thing. I saw a documentary on Russia today about, dude, there's like a documentary put out on Reddit about how like Vladimir Putin's been like slowly undermining the United States like democracy for 30 years. This is the Democrats' version of Q, dude. Conspiracy. We live in the age of political conspiracies, dude. Like now, like we've always lived in them, but like politicians are using this shit as a tool. Because dude, I watched the first 10 minutes of it. It's like a 5-minute recap with Hillary Clinton. Be like, well, actually, Vladimir Putin's dad was a soldier in whatever war he would have been in. I don't fucking know. But well, he was on the front lines of some war in Russia, maybe World War I or II or something.
Well, it would have been. I wonder how old's Putin?
Trump's age.
No,
I think him and Trump were born on the same day.
No, that's a sick day.
No, Putin's like probably 45, 50. 50.
He's got to be 50.
50, yeah.
55.
So apparently his dad, whatever war he was in, came off they used to give him like a 2-day break. He came off from the war and saw his wife in a pile of dead bodies and like recognized, this is according to Hillary Clinton, saw his wife in a pile of dead bodies and like pulled her out, and she was still alive, and resuscitated her and then impregnated her, and that was the woman who bore Vladimir Putin to the world.
According to Hillary Clinton?
Yeah, Hillary
Clinton spreading that rumor? He pulled her out of a Holocaust pile and fucked her?
Yeah, dude. Like, I guess like a day later or something.
Yeah, he gave her some milk. Like, oh, rest easy, bro.
Rest my sweet Vladimir.
Fuck you. That's funny to think of like a guy laying with like his dying wife in like a bed. You know how when you're like cuddling with a chick, like you're still like, we should fuck it. After like a minute, you're like, oh, well, let's fuck it.
I mean, dude, back then, if your sniz died, you were up shit's creek, dude. You're like, I could never have sex again. No.
Yeah, back then, yeah.
No one was going to give you some pussy, dude. You're just like a Russian peasant. Fucking you pull your wife out of a pile of dead bodies, dude. And she's like, that's where And then she started going off this thing like, and Vladimir's trying to pull Russia out from the heel of the world. It's just like, I guess, lady. I just don't see how they're saying, like, dude, Russia's GDP is apparently the size of Texas.
Yeah.
So it's like,
It's not like
they're not fucking like they're not.
I think I've said it a couple times. I think Australia and Russia have the same GDP.
Really?
Yeah. It's like,
yeah.
You guys are tied with Outback Steakhouse. Don't fucking try us.
Well, that's
we got TGI Fridays, Ruby Tuesdays.
Oh my god, dude.
Macca's,
Friendlies.
We got fucking McDonald's, Friendlies. Come get McDonald's money, dude. Come talk to us.
You can't even dream of it.
McDonald's money will take over. We would fucking butt fuck everybody.
Dude, people don't even. I feel like people in McDonald's just sell drugs now and there. People don't even order food. People just go to McDonald's and sell drugs and leave. There's one near my house, and I like watch people in there. And I'm like, people just sell drugs here.
Dude, if Russia tries to fuck with us, there's gonna be a lot of dudes pulling ladies out of dead body piles. There's gonna be a lot of fucking people.
Well, that's
she is still good for fuck.
That's what this is about now. It's that Vladimir Putin's been like launching like a political psychological warfare and like constantly, basically like a meta troll. He's been just.
It's kind of sick though. If that's the case, good for him. He's been taking down an empire for 30 years with trolling,
which is sick. But at the same time, for Hillary Clinton to say that, it's like okay, and we don't meddle in fucking foreign affairs and shit. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, lady? I started watching that, being like, this will be a tight documentary. I saw her dumb fucking big ass old head, and I was like, God damn it, man!
You hate Hillary
propaganda.
Clinton.
I don't like her.
How
dude.
hyped would you be if Hillary Clinton got assassinated?
I don't know, man.
You would be hyped.
I don't know that I'd be hyped.
What if she died like on camera, like got her head
I'd be like,
if her head got blown off on camera, how
like
would you feel?
You're talking about getting JFK'd?
Yeah, except today with like HD cameras, full on
God,
fucking dirt.
I don't know, man. Bill was in a pile. Bill would pull her out of the fucking under the car, dude.
Bill has a pile right now. He does not need to pull her.
How does he still continue to deflect Me Too?
Bill
Clinton. How's he moving through this?
I don't know. I think you were talking about billionaires.
Yeah, that's true.
It's pretty easy to deflect Me Too's when you're that guy.
That's true. Harvey was just like a couple $100 million short, dude.
Harvey, I think, just had too many.
Yeah, you think?
No, I don't know.
How many's too many, dude?
This is an age-old question.
One too many, dude.
Ask Ben Roethlisberger.
He was pre-Me Too.
He was. He would have been fucked.
What happened to him?
He got accused of rape once.
Okay.
And everyone was like, bitch is lying.
And he fell off his motorcycle?
And then he fell off his motorcycle, and then another chick Me Too'd him. And it was like...
Sexual assault?
Maybe
or like...
Big Ben's getting a little rowdy.
Man. Tell you what.
2 is the big number for
I wouldn't want a fucking NFL quarterback.
Nah, especially not Roethlisberger, dude. He's a big dog.
Well, also, like, dude, imagine... so you know, I mean, you played football. You know the grade school quarterbacks.
Yeah.
That, like, diva mentality they get. Imagine that, but just never gets fucking godsmacked by reality. It's like, those dudes don't hear fucking know, dude.
Now you're at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now you're winning Super Bowls
yeah,
your rookie
dude.
year.
That's just a never-ending, just like a fucking glory montage of like, hunt, just constantly getting your way, dude. And some girl's like, no, and you're like, blue, 42. You
gotta call an audible at the line. Take it.
Yes. You fucking called the quarterback sneak, dude.
He snuck it right in, dude. Fuck it.
I mean, that's a fucking genius analogy, but
that is dude. That's why you're a genious. That's why everyone likes you more than me.
Shut up, dude.
Everyone hates me. I'm fucking gay. Dude.
I was thinking about that earlier. How it's like I'm obsessed with the id right now, and how the prefrontal cortex is just like determining this whole thing between us. And the id's just like, he like you more than him. He like, why is he gay? Why is his camera angle better than mine?
Damn, I can't believe we're falling apart.
No, we're not.
The cast is breaking up. Yeah, dude, we're done.
Why?
Because I found baby girl. I don't need anything.
That'd be tight.
That'd be sick. Like a week later, I come back. I'm like, we broke up.
We should break up, wait like 6 years, and just do reunion cast, dude. Just sell out arenas.
Guns N' Roses, this thing. No, we're just starting. We're finally building a fucking sick fan base.
I know.
Like right now.
It's tight.
This summer has.
This is when stuff implodes.
True.
This is the height. This is the
start
pinnacle.
To get some power.
This is Shatmania, dude.
Shatmania is at an all-time high. There's dudes wearing shirts to shows. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
All we can do now is just do drugs and quit. Just be like, fuck you. Start being English. Fuck you, man.
That'd be sick, dude.
That'd be tight.
I'll start doing. Well, you are doing drugs.
I stopped. I'm drying out.
Really? You done dosing?
Oh, dude, the microdose report. I'm taking time off. I noticed the. It's still sick. I think it's awesome, but I just noticed from. It like just crushes anxiety. Like you have no anxiety to the point where like all my other all the little wild things in my head that are just kind of like, we should smoke weed, we should jerk off. And although I will admit, I stopped fucking watching porn for the most part, with the exception of I fell into a hole of like watching videos of women watching porn and masturbating, if that makes sense.
Damn.
Dude.
Didn't even think about that.
Yo, it's pretty fucking tight.
Wow,
dude.
I'm definitely going to jerk off
So,
to that.
dude, I mean, think of a sound hound like me. You get the sound of her porn and then the sound of your porn that's her. So it's just like you're hearing the porn she's watching, you're hearing her watch the porn. Dude, it's like,
wow.
It's absolute bliss.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
So, of all the things that came out of microdosing, this...
I stumbled upon that, yeah. That was pretty tight. Yeah, that's
wow.
It's a whole category, dude. There's not much.
What's it called?
girls watching porn.
That's what you search?
Yeah, just type girls watching porn. So I just watch girls watch porn.
Fuck yeah.
It's awesome, dude. Especially when they lay and they have their little fucking, you see them with their little cell phones next to their laptop. Whew.
Wow.
So I fell into a hole with that. But either way, the microdosing thing is like, I started like just like smoking tons of weed. Because the only reason I don't smoke tons of weed is because I get super high and I'm like, I can't be like this. I feel fucking weird. Yeah. Microdosing takes that away. So you're just like, oh, what? I'm stoned too? This is great. Damn. But then like, I just start like, I can't start. My world starts falling apart. If I start, my grip on reality is fucking stringy enough.
I know.
When I add like tons of weed to it, it starts getting fucking like just too strange. And
I'm sorry I said that.
What?
Every time you're like, I think I'm crazy. I'm like, yeah,
There's nothing wrong with that.
You're not.
It's nothing wrong with that.
You're flying,
dude. I sat there for 40 minutes today and thought about how I'd ditch a gun
Flush
in the bank.
guns
I
in the
couldn't
bank?
stop thinking of it.
That's
I was
sick.
like, all right, dude, give it a second. I was like, take the gun apart, cock it apart. I was like, you have to maybe empty each individual bullet in the toilet. I'm like, well, the fucking clip's the size of a turd. Why couldn't a fucking toilet take a clip down the toilet? It was just insane.
Well, I was going to start to answer why that. I don't know why I'd dignify that. It's like, well, the pipes are... anyway. Yeah, no, you... People are fucking jealous of you.
Why?
They are. I talk to people all the time that are like, damn, dude, that guy is... Dude. You're a fucking naughty wizard.
Put the helmet on, dude. You'd fucking run for cover.
A lot of people wouldn't. A lot of people wouldn't last in your
world. Put my
world.
fucking tertiary cortex in, dude. Fucking
See
run.
What plug into that matrix. Plug into the matrix, dude.
It's a lot, dude. The matrix is heavy.
The matrix is fucking not where you want to be. No. But
you catch a fucking like stoned night at like 1 a.m. when you just watch a bunch of white rapper videos, dude.
That's the full matrix.
Oh,
You're
God,
only
dude.
seeing fucking ones and zeros.
Such a painful place. I don't know why I keep going back. I know that that's what happens a lot of times.
Yeah.
And I love going to the, you know, when you're in your brain when you're like, I just wish this was over. But I always
every time I get high,
I always walk away from it and I'm like, I'm glad I did that.
Well, yeah, that's where we differ.
When it goes away, when it starts going away, I'm just like, oh, I made it.
True.
Awesome.
I do have that feeling. Like anytime I start to come down from like the worst high, which every time I'm high, I'm like, I am pathetic. My sister's right. This sucks. I'm fucking gay every time. And but yeah, when it starts to go away, it's like, fuck yes.
My problem with being stoned is that I get these thoughts that are so bizarre and abstract, and I'm like, as soon as I start to put them together, they vanish, and I go, oh God. What
True. I'll get high. I'll get high and be like, this is groundbreaking thought.
And you forget it.
And then 2 seconds later, I'm like, what was it?
yeah,
What
dude.
was I thinking?
Here's what I discovered this week. So I laid off the weed, just totally drying out. I went back in the float tank again, totally sober. And I was getting those thoughts that I would forget. And I don't think it has to do with weed as much as there's a level of thinking that your brain just really can't hold on to.
Yeah, I think it's probably...
I think there's a level of abstraction that, like, it makes sense. It would make... I was, like, thinking of stuff that literally made sense. And then I went to, like... I would think of it, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. And then I'd go to kind of, like, say it in my head. It would just vanish. Because I was like, this can't even be expressed by words. So that's not... I don't think that's weed. I think that's the fucking... That's a part of thinking.
So that's what people are jealous of. That
What?
you're just getting high as fuck and sitting in float tanks. And being like, this level of thought can't even be expressed in human language.
But I was sober.
Even better.
True.
There's a dude that's sober sitting in a Philly float tank just like, this level of thought is too powerful for the English language. You know, most people are listening to this driving fucking...
Dude, that's true.
Going about their day just like, I gotta go to my fucking mom's birthday party. I gotta fucking pick up this shit for my kids. And then they're listening to some dude that's like, bro, you gotta hear this fucking dream I had. Yeah, it's...
Every week, dude, it's just like, oh, man. I don't have...
if you
every
go...
week I go, I don't have anything else to give.
If you go fucking brain dead, we are fucked. You're the entire source of this podcast has become just like...
Just my nights.
What did you do this week?
It's just fueled by my night psychosis, dude. Did you ever see that movie, The Happening, is it? When he moves in with all the old people and they just get naked and run around the house?
No, it's not The Happening. It is the other M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan.
The Visit.
The Visit, yeah, dude.
Yeah, the geezers
that's my brain, dude. I have sundown syndrome, dude. When the sun goes down, my brain's just old people naked, just fucking scuttling across the room. I'm like, oh, God.
Jesus Christ. Jesus
yeah,
H. Christ.
Dude,
Damn, dude, I'm getting fucking BBG texts.
Are you really?
It's like, hello.
Oh my god.
Yes, dude, BBG's the best.
Oh yeah, dude.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. That's actually hilarious. Hey, dude. This is your version. She's like, you should just put up an Instagram story right now.
True. Just be like, yo, I'm having so much fucking fun right now. I'm having the most fun I've ever had in my life. Oh, I'm not texting you? Are you the weird 30-year-old that slept in my house this week and said I love you on the way out? And then, like, it was really funny because she posted a story. She was with, like, every dude she hangs out with is, like, a 22-year-old dude. So they're, like, hot as fashionable dudes. So every picture I see, I'm like, oh, fucking kill that guy.
Yeah, man. They're so hot. That's what I was wondering about that recently. Like,
oh, here, yes. All right,
go ahead.
We went to this fucking concert.
Mm-hmm.
And
who? What band was it?
A band called Mount Joy.
Okay. Never
it was
heard.
Pretty fucking gay.
Yeah.
Real fucking gay. But, you know, it was fun. It was nice.
Yeah.
We had fun. And midway through the concert, these guys stop. It's an all-white, obviously the whole room's fucking white dudes.
Yeah.
And it's like all straight BBGs and fucking chattels.
Oh, okay.
Across the board.
Yeah.
No naughty bees.
Really?
No naughty boys, dude. It was all like...
Not a lot. This is a dying breed, dude.
Pussy dudes in boat shoes and fucking like khaki shorts and like designer hats.
Yeah, man. It's
corny shit.
Yeah, sad state of affairs.
This band, which every single song sounded the exact same, and like literally the most boring concert I've ever seen in my fucking life. It was so bad. But then midway through the concert, they stop and they're like, "This next song inspired us because 2016 was like a real hard year for us because of the election, and we were just so fucking torn apart from the results. And this next song is about that." And the whole room was like, "Yeah, fuck Donald Trump." And then they start playing this song about police brutality, where they're like, "There's blood on the streets of Baltimore." And I turned around to baby
Mount
girl.
Joy got dark?
Yeah, Mount Joy is real political. I didn't know that. It's just funny as shit. So I like turn around and look at the baby girl, and I'm like, I fucking love Donald Trump so much. Like I was like, there's certain moments where like 90% of the time I'm like, Donald Trump's a fucking moron. Like 90%, I just walk around like, Jesus Christ. I'll see a tweet, I'll be like, Jesus Christ, this guy is nuts. Like I'm watching videos of him like, Hurricane Florence is coming. One of the biggest. It's Mother Nature, so nobody knows. We know, but nobody knows. I'm like, good fucking God. And then all it takes is one fucking gay-ass band of white dudes being like, 2016 was super hard for us. And I'm just, in my head, I'm just like, dude, Trump fucking rules, dude. Like, I was in my head, I was like, if Trump walks out on this stage right now and is just like, real low energy from this band, not original, they're horrible, I'd be like, oh my God, dude.
Oh my God. Oh, that's so fucking funny.
But no, I was happy we had the wherewithal to leave. We left mid-show.
Did you really?
I was surprised.
Nice.
I thought I was stuck there. Like 2 songs in, I was like,
when I saw that state turn red.
Dude,
oh my God.
Literally the lyrics were blood in the streets of Baltimore. And I was just like, this room full of rich white people from the suburbs is like, police brutality is crazy.
Dude, remember not years ago, but a while ago when I tried to say that like the same the same genes from people who are super racist now are just like dumb
sheep,
but the other way around. And now that's like babying. They take this thing where they're like, I'm not racist, I'm just gonna treat minorities like babies that need my help because they can't help themselves. And it's like
kid gloves on minorities is the most insane shit in the world.
It's crazy. And if you try to explain it to people, they're just like, they act
that's
like
racist.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, no, you're missing my point, man. It's like you shouldn't fucking try to baby black people, dude.
Just treat them like fucking humans.
Yeah, it's the whole thing. It's like
which is hard because sometimes, like, and we've talked about this before. Like if I'm at like a diner and there's like a booth full of black people behind me just getting rowdy, like screaming and shit, there's no way I'm gonna turn around and be like, what the fuck? Now if it's a gang of fucking honkies, I'll turn around and be like, yo, shut the fuck up.
Well, that's also too because there's a missing context. I'd ask my neighbors to turn down their music. Dude, it's like it's the trap, bro. It's people in and out all day. It's always jumping, and like I'm next to my baby lady, dude. She's like, you need to sleep. She has to get up early, and I'm like, I just can't as a man sit here and take this, dude. So I go outside, dude, and it was just like, dum, dum. There was just like 8 dudes chilling on the porch, and I walked up, and I was like,
hey, you guys mind?
Literally, I was like, guys, I know this is so annoying. Hate having to do this. Just give me a little love on the bass there. Dude, the guy was like, no problem, man. Turned it down. Went back inside. Couldn't hear it. And, like, she was sleeping, and I was just like, she didn't even know I did that.
She didn't know. You just accomplished.
The next morning, I told her, I'm like, did you notice the music was quieter? I told them to turn it down, and they did. You say I'm kind of, like, conflict avoidant. I thought that was pretty good. So
She says you're conflict avoidant?
Yeah.
Well, I think you just found a conflict.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
By bringing that up.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Dude, I
you
fucking
just got a conflict. And when this comes out on, Tuesday,
Yeah.
You're going to get in a fight.
Nah, she's not going to fight me.
She's not going to fight.
She's not going to. We got in not a shouting match today. It was like, we took a nap, and I was laying there. And she, like, came in. She, like, fucking taps me real hard. She, like, scares me a lot. She, like, thinks it's funny to startle. Dude, she startled me the one day. She snuck in on me.
Sorry.
She snuck in on me the one day. Scared, like, literally, I was on my phone just, like, watching a documentary with my fucking headphones in. I'm laying in bed naked. She came in, like, literally entered the house quietly in the dark, stood next to me, and then went, scare me.
God,
dude, I was like, I fucking screamed. And she was laughing. She's like, seriously, it's funny. I was like, it's not fucking funny. It's not fucking. I was so fucking mad. I was like, what if I just freaked out and punched you in the face? You don't know that I wouldn't. I could have fucking hit you and hurt you.
I punched my mom once.
Did you really?
Yeah, she scared me, and I was on the computer, and I turned around and fucking in the wheelie chair, swung around and punched her in the stomach.
Holy shit!
Thank God I wasn't jerking off.
That's what I was
She
like.
snuck in the house while I was on the computer.
You know what, Joe? You get this, dude. So my
punched
baby
my
lady, she did a thing where she shares the location with me, but that gets my location because then it comes up like share your location too. First, I was like, no. Yeah, you say that, dude. Guess what? Haven't got caught jerking off since, dude. Before I fap, I just go like this. Where is she? And I see her on the GPS. I go, all right, I got time.
Damn, you guys GPS'd each other? You bugged each other?
She bugged me, so we bugged each other.
Don't do that.
I don't, dude.
You got to get out of that.
She does it. Her and all of her family all bug each other because they want to know where each other are. A lot of girls bug each other, so they like know where in case one gets like abducted on a Tinder date, they know where each other are. So it's like totally normal for her to share her location. So she was like, I got to go somewhere.
'Cause she's a lady. She's not out doing fucking mischief.
Exactly. So she was
Ladies are out like doing like they have a to-do list. They're like, I gotta go to the grocery store after work.
Exactly.
You can't fucking bug a fucking naughty bee, dude.
But it says share your location.
Imagine your missions. You can't let the location go.
I just fucking. She knows where I'm at all times, dude.
That's not good.
I don't care. I'm not.
I know you don't care, but I'm telling you,
yeah.
You got to bust out of that.
I could just stop sharing my location right now.
Please.
But then she gets a text and it says, Matt, stop sharing his location.
And then it's like, well, now it's the worst case scenario.
I've let it go. Like before she would do it, I would go accept her location, not share mine. And then one day I just went, what the fuck? I was like, who cares? Shared my location. And I forgot I even did that. So, but now, now I've been using it a lot to my benefit to where like, now it's kind of like, sweet, dude. I pull up because I got caught twice. I got caught back to back pretty quick. I got caught twice.
You got caught jerking off twice?
Yeah, I got caught, and I had like got caught twice, red-handed. I had like 3 or 4 buzzer beaters where like I just like slid up the pants in bed and was just like taking like a weird 4 p.m. nap. Just like.
Did you nut and then pull your pants up?
No, I was like raging.
I thought you meant buzzer beater like.
That is tight. I've done those before.
Where you crack one off right before someone gets home?
Yeah, dude. You hear the keys jingling, and you're like, fucking.
You got a red face.
Yeah.
What?
Dude, I was I was working yesterday, helping my friend do electrical, and dude, I was talking to this lady all day. It was like the owner's wife, and so she was like. She was telling me about like marriage and all this stuff as we were talking about. I was like, yeah, I was divorced. She's like, yeah, I got divorced. This is my second marriage. And she was like, you know what? I'll tell you what some old lady told me when I was 20 years old. She was like, look, you can mess around all you want. You can date whatever you want. This is like back in like the 60s. This old lady told her, she was like, if you're with someone and you want to marry them, you should think about them dying. And if you cry, then you should get married. And if you can think about someone dying and you don't really care that much, you shouldn't marry them. And I was like, Jesus Christ, lady. And I was like, that's a fucking good idea, actually. I was like, that's perfect.
Well, that's not. I would cry. I would be sad if like anyone fucking that I know died like that.
Yeah, but there's a difference, dude. It's like.
Would you be like sobbing?
I mean,
like guttural.
You've never had like the. You never had like the weird fantasy of like
about your
girlfriend dying?
No, I never had that.
You never had that? I mean, me either. But I'm saying if I ever had.
I think we've both been in long.
Yeah.
Soviet Union relationships.
I mean, that's a lizard brain. You're like, there's only so many ways out. And your lizard brain's like, I got a scenario I can run. And you're like,
what do you think about this scenario?
You're like, I would get a lot of sympathy.
What if she got hit by a truck?
And that kind of would be the best way out of this. Just, I don't want her to die, but God, that would be awesome.
That's where Indians have it. That's where India had it the right way.
What?
The funeral pyres.
When they would just,
like when you die, and they're like, we're gonna throw your bitch on top of the fire if you die.
That's what they did?
Yeah. If like a dude died, they would throw his lady in the fire. They would give him like a Viking funeral bonfire
with his sniz,
and then they would toss his alive sniz in the fire.
Oh my God!
Which is such a sick way to be like, dude, think of your dogs. Those are good bulls.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, dude, no one's gonna fuck your chick. I promise. It's like you promise me.
Yeah, it's
like,
true.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'll tell you what,
we're gonna kill her.
I'll tell you what, man. On another level. I bet she'd be taking pretty good care of you, dude.
Yeah,
pretty good care of you.
Real invested in your health.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Like, why don't you jog?
Yeah,
like, I'm not jogging.
Like, oh, my balls hurt. I need to have sex. She'd be like, come on, let's go.
Let's go.
I can't have you rupture some shit and light on fire in a canoe. That's a crazy idea. That must have been.
That went on late into human history.
India
like,
just got out of their
recently.
India just got out of their caste system like 40 years ago.
I bet that happened in India while you and I were alive. Like recently. Like that recent.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Talking that was probably going on in like the 80s, 90s.
Did they at least like drug your sniz out? Or did they vitch her?
I think they just vitched your fucking lady for you dying. Like,
God, dude. So when your husband's sick, you're just like, oh, God, that was your days were numbered too.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm telling the truth right now.
If you're not, it's still
either way, it's a sick theory.
Spooky ghost story, dude.
It is very spooky.
Show a flashlight to your face, dude.
All right. What are we at?
We're at an hour 16.
Whew. Whew.
Yeah.
Flying.
We're in, baby.
It's a good app.
We're good to go. That's great.
Yeah, dude. I've been on just straight. It's been party time for the last like 3 weeks.
I'm telling you, you look
2
great,
weeks.
dude.
I don't know how I look. But
You're booming and bunking, dude. You're
I've been
looking
out
good.
Boozing, doing shows.
I'm telling you.
Rockstar lifestyle, dude.
You're glowing, dude.
By rockstar lifestyle, I mean free Miller Lite drafts at the fucking bowling alley in Reading.
Is that the one that has like the palm tree?
Yeah.
Palm tree?
Yeah.
That's what's up, dude.
And by rockstar lifestyle, I mean like 2 dudes every show I go to come up and they're like, hey, big fan of Matt and Jane's Secret Podcast, dude. Sipsides. All right, see you. I'm like, hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Anybody that comes up after a show and is like, I love the cast, dude. I'm like, I want to fucking give you a hug.
Oh, it's the best,
It means
dude.
so much.
I can't wait.
So sick.
Did you ever see the Jim Morrison movie? Where like he like does acid and meets the Indian in the desert, dude. You just fucking drink so many Coors Lights that you just meet Trump in the fucking in the desert, and he's like, "Follow me, follow me."
Like, what you're doing is impressive.
It's like den 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 den. You're just following him to a fucking sitar.
I would follow Trump Daddy.
Yeah.
We should talk about this too. On Wednesday night, I went to a wrestling match in Brooklyn. Shout out fucking Casanova Valentine, dude.
What?
That's a dog.
That's tight.
That's
dude.
a bull for the cast.
That's tight.
Yo, this guy's
Tell him to come on.
Yeah, definitely.
He's a
If you come
wrestler.
up to New York, we'll get him.
That'd be tight.
Or if he does a show in Philly, we'll get him.
Let's bang it out.
Dude, he was fucking sick.
I saw the clip of it, dude. It was awesome.
It was sick.
That
I
was-
mean, so this place, it was in like a bar, in like I've done stand up in that room.
Mm-hmm.
I did a show there before, so it's like a stage, decent sized room.
The room
emptied
looked
out.
awesome, yeah.
They didn't even use a ring. It was just packed full of people, and then they just fought among the people. But the first match was pretty good. Guys, they weren't as hard. Casanova Valentine was hardcore,
Dude, I would go watch that shit in a
full on
heartbeat.
fucking like smashing shit over each other's face. Him and this other guy, DJ, were just covered in blood like right away.
Holy shit.
They weren't even doing moves. It just started out with them like cutting each other. It was fucking nuts.
What?
But this dude was fucking sick. Like he walked in, charisma, dude.
Of course, dude.
Casanova Valentine, full charisma.
He's a pro wrestler.
Walked into the room, everyone was like, Casanova. It was fucking sick.
So with that kind of wrestling, is that set up like WWF too, or is it just like...
I mean, they definitely planned it
It's
out.
orchestrated.
But you can see, every once in a while, you can see them talk.
Really?
Like, I was looking for it, but
Yeah,
they'll, like,
Well, you're a
grapple.
magician, dude.
Well, I know the tricks.
Yeah,
I'm a
dude.
fucking showman. But,
That's true.
no, it was sick.
That's awesome.
It was fucking sick.
I mean, just seeing dudes do like somersaults through tables is fucking awesome. You don't even have to wrestle. So yeah, just
That was the first wrestling match I've ever seen.
I'd never seen one
It
before.
was fucking awesome.
Fucking look tight.
I'm a wrestling fan now.
I actually, as you were saying that, I'm like, fuck, I think I like the WWF now. Shit.
But yeah, dude, big shout out to Casanova Valentine.
That's awesome.
Great fucking wrestler. Keep an eye out for him.
I'm fucking.
He has it.
I'm peeled.
I don't know what it is in wrestling, but this guy.
It's getting to the WWE to get in the
has
big
it.
time, dude. Then marrying a diva.
He's a fucking thick bull with a beard.
He's like a Bam Bam Bigelow.
He is. Not that thick, but yes.
Yeah,
he's
I
like a
mean,
big
They
hardy.
don't make him like that anymore.
He's a hardy, hardcore motherfucker, dude.
Shit.
It was sick.
That's
It was real
awesome.
fun.
That's tight, dude.
Yeah.
I got my eyes on my neighbors right now, dude.
What are they up
Did I
to?
tell you about the weird couple down the
No.
street from me? It's this white chick and this Asian dude. They're both pretty young, and they just smoke cigarettes around the clock. Like the other day, they were just cig in mouth, tossing a football back and forth in the street. I was
Really?
like, weird. Came out the next morning, 7 a.m. The chick's fucking squatted against her building, fucking catching a hot snack at like 7 in the morning. I'm like, these motherfuckers been up all night or something? Today, dude, I go outside and hear, some dude pulls up, and then yerps them, and I'm like, I thought he was yerping me. I turn, I'm like, what? And I go, oh, I'm like,
you fucking yerp me, dude?
you yerping me, bro? And then I see the couple come out, and then like they talk, and then the Asian dude goes into the car, and I'm going like, drug deal. Yeah.
Drug dealer, or are they turning tricks?
Unless the Asian dude's turning tricks. It was a dude. It was a dude who it was like a Rick Ross dude. Just goes, yerp, from like a Dodge, or not a Dodge, some type of Chevy, like a Chevy Malibu, pulls up, yerps the dudes, yerps this weird fucking cigarette couple. And then the dude comes across, hops in the car, and I was pulling off in my rear view, just like, yeah, I don't fucking like
You don't like that.
I don't know what
You
that
gotta
is.
shut that down.
I don't know what
You gotta call Casanova Valentine, dude.
I might have him
He'd
crash
come
through the top of the car.
He'd come through with a fucking barbed wire bat.
Well, it was funny because I was watching them. I'm like, these guys must be strung out on fucking coke or something, because they're out ripping cigs 24 hours. They're like always outside. It's weird and they're so young too. It's so fucking weird.
Really?
And today I saw that it's just like definitely suspicious activities, dude. And I
You
was
should
like,
report them.
I should call in. I should just call the subway line.
You should call someone you know.
I should.
Let 'em know.
I'm about to hit them up, dude.
You.
So that was tight. I cracked the case on that. I was like, yeah, they are cokeheads. Always thought they were. So
Nice.
I solved the case.
You're out fucking solving cases and shit.
I can shut the case on that, dude.
What's next on your docket?
Well, I only have one more topic, dude. I wanted to cover
Oh, let me hear it.
the patriarchy paradox.
What's that?
So you know how you ever hear that's how they did those studies about how, like, a lot of feminists say that gender is just like a social construct,
Yeah.
and that like girls, you know, are just as much inclined to become like army tank mechanics than a guy is, and all that shit.
Yeah, it's all very true.
So get this. So they did this study. Peterson always talks about it. How like they did a multivariate analysis about how.
That's pretty good. Were you practicing that?
No,
at all?
no.
All right.
I just watched 1,000 hours of his shit.
You've been quiet on JP, dude.
JP's a postmodernist, dude. Not a Marxist postmodernist, but I'm at odds with his views on postmodernism right now.
All right.
I'm like,
I hope you solved that. You guys were a powerful team.
we're a powerful team still. I don't hate the guy.
Do you think you and JP are like? Do you think he knows you're out here?
He can feel me,
He
dude.
can feel
He
you?
touched. I think one time he brushed my jacket, dude, and
He's in the Matrix.
and I was like, who stole my powers, dude?
He's full Matrix.
Dude, I mean, that guy.
He's plugged in.
That guy is. I wouldn't want to be in his fucking brain either, dude.
Be
But
rough.
there was a study where the countries that are like have the most gender equality mandated into law, like the most gender equal societies, women then turn to go do traditional gender roles. And this is a study with like hundred thousands of people, 26 different countries. So it's like well documented scientifically that like women do, when all things are considered, tend to gravitate toward, like, when you level the playing field with, you know, whatever, they tend to overwhelmingly gravitate towards, like, you know, nursing and traditional type stuff. But in societies where that's not the case, that's where you see more of them, like the fucking bandana muscle chicks being like, anything you can do, I can do better. So when finally, it's the weirdest thing because, like, well, it proves feminist theory in terms of, like, social construct stuff. It proves that wrong. But it's like, well, but then they at least, they get, like, equal on some level from stuff. And then they just go back to their same old business.
The fucking babies are fucking
baby ladies, like,
dude.
Our beehives are fucking buzzing, dude.
The babies are fucking chiming in, dude. Where are you?
I know. But the
I do want to say this. It's funny when you hear, like, people be like, well, women had these roles in Native American tribes.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, how are they doing?
Yeah.
How's that tribe?
Also, what did they say? Like, they were like Xena warrior princesses?
The women would farm with the men. Also, it's like,
yeah, the women were typically gatherers. They're the big. They apparently women got the most food because most of it was nuts and berries. It was like the guaranteed thing, and men would go out for, like, the spectacular kill. So
spectacular kill, dude. I mean, men are the best. I love men, dude.
But dude, here's the funniest part of this.
How much do you love men? Sorry.
I mean, dude, we die at war all the time. Workplace fatalities, 98%. It's whatever. But dude, the funniest thing of this whole thing is you go through all of this shit, and then you just end up in the same place again, more or less. You know what I mean? Which is weird to think about. That's like That's like a huge global argument with everyone's girlfriend, to where at the end it just like, this is what I said anyway. And you're like, whatever. And you're like, this is where we
started.
This is what the fuck I've been saying. And you're like, nah. It's just like that's just so crazy to me. It all just goes back to what people thought.
Yeah,
it's weird.
I like it.
Once you take the thing of, like, you're getting oppressed, the glass ceiling's crushing you, blah, 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 take all that away, and they're just like, yeah, I'll be a nurse. And it's like, well, what the fuck? Why did we just fucking do all this shit? But I guess, maybe it makes.
How much would you say you hate women?
I don't hate women. I'm just freaked out by them, dude.
True.
I just
I hear you on
they just freak me out on some level.
Yeah.
I mean, it's such a corny, like, hacky thing to be like, I just don't understand them. But, like, I've really been trying to understand them for a long time.
Trying to understand women?
Yeah, dude. I got a good glimpse of them right now. But my glimpses, my theories on them are just overwhelmingly.
Well, it's just fucking that really gets in the way. Because, like, I understand my family, the women in my family.
For sure, yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you include, like, fucking...
Well, when you start
that's when things get weird.
When you start fucking a girl, they just basically, like, put this big invisible blanket over your head, and they're like, now we can talk. And, like, they just fucking hit you with all this shit. You're like, whoa, where was all this stuff? Why am I getting this right now, dude? They just trap you under a cover, and they're like, look at me, man. You're like, ah.
Here's my secrets. Yeah. It's like, shit.
That's when girls go, I'm crazy, right? I always laugh at that. I'm like,
You're not crazy.
Dude, I told you.
No, I do that.
Some girl said that to me.
Immediately, I'm like, here are my secrets. I do the same thing, dude. So I can't knock it.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm fucking gay.
That's true.
Every time. I can't believe how fucking gay I am now.
That's tight. That's tight. You said I love you.
Yeah, I've never done anything like that.
You just gotta let it fly, man.
I mean, I'm not gonna... Like, that was a full-on fucking accident. Like,
and you described that afterwards? Like, I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah, we laughed about it because she knew what happened.
Yeah.
Because, like, I was walking out.
But now do you guys say it?
I love you.
You stop saying it?
No, we haven't said it since. I mean, this was yesterday.
So when you finally do say it, you're like, yo.
That one's real.
For real.
Yo.
I love you.
BB girl. For real. I'm going to say, I love you, girl.
I love you.
Yo, I fucking love you. Being in love is powerful.
Being in love is fucking powerful.
Some people find love. Not many people find love.
That's true, dude.
I just want to fall in love.
Oh, my God.
Oh, fuck.
Shit, dude. I fucking love you, dude.
I fucking love you, dude. For real, I do love you.
I love you, dude.
God damn, our podcast sucks. Now it's just me coming on and be like,
so good.
I've been wasted for a week and I'm in love. I fucking love you, dude. I love our fans.
It's so funny.
I love.
You're spreading the love, dude. I mean, that's what Kanye said, dude. If you have something positive, put it out in the universe.
Yo, I fucking love Kanye so much. I fucking love Kanye.
I love him, dude.
I love him. Dude, his new music video with Lil Pump is the sickest shit in the world. The song is like, you're such a fucking hoe. I love it.
Dude, I didn't see it.
Yeah. You gotta watch the video. It's fucking sick. And Kanye's actually funny.
He's great.
Like,
dude.
you can see that he's funny.
It's so funny that, like, and I still shame myself about this. I was like, he's such an idiot. You guys all think he's a
I
genius.
hated him.
As soon as he, like, said something to piss off people who are liberal, I was like,
Kanye's the man.
this guy's a fucking genius, dude.
Yeah.
Instantly flipped. But
truthfully, that was him actually finally being counterculture.
yeah, exactly.
Without, God damn, I'm in my head.
Why?
As soon as I said that, I was like, I'm fucking gay.
Get
Jesus
your
Christ.
prefrontal cortex is like, counterculture? Really?
Oh.
You're fucking pathetic.
I gotta let the id run wild, dude. I need a
Yeah,
couple
you
Miller
do.
Lights to break down the walls, let the fucking caveman out. Fucking kill everyone, dude. You're the fucking best. Yeah, so I think that's it. I think
Yeah,
we've
man.
run its course.
Hour and a half, dude.
Hour
We
and a
slam
half,
dunked
dude.
it,
Just
dude.
fucking come get it.
We had to give people a little extra time. Last one was a
Nice.
little quickie.
We'll be able to get one in next week. I'll be able to
Tight,
stop by
tight.
on Friday.
Tight.
I'm just not in New York now.
Tight. Let's do it, dude.
Sick Cass. I fucking love you, dog.
Fucking love you, dude.
Hopefully, BB Girl does not listen to this episode.
She loves you, dude.
She,
We should have a phone call orgy with our BB girls and BB ladies.
but
Call
I
at
bet-
the same time.
I bet if we dialed both BB girls, my BB girl, your BB lady, and just put them on speaker and let the phone sit there, they would fight. BB girls and BB ladies are like beta fish, dude. If you just put them next to each other, it's an instant fucking fight. Bringing fucking BB girl around,
Yeah, dude.
like anyone.
you're
Oh my
talking about
God.
the girl id, dude. The girl id stokes up, and it's
The
like
fucking BB lady id,
they're like fucking cats, dude.
they're mean. I brought her around. She came out with us last night.
Mm-hmm.
There were some unhappy BB ladies buzzing around.
Yeah, man, that happens.
Big
And
unhappy.
do you ever see like when there's two cats in a house and a strange cat comes in the house and the cats get so mad they fight each other?
Yeah.
They just go.
They all
turn
fight,
on each other.
dude.
Yeah,
If you bring in a BB girl, dude, all the BB ladies go full fucking.
dude. And if they take their prefrontal cortexes down with like some twisted teas,
That's exactly what this person was drinking last night. That's really funny. Damn, dude, you've been fucking killing it. Do you have me on GPS?
no, dude.
You fucking wired me up.
Dude, I'm telling you, I have the tertiary fucking cortex.
You've been floating in that tank. You might.
I know.
You might be
I might be.
omnipotent.
I might be doing remote viewing, dude. I just see all my friends beating off, and I'm like,
Hell yeah.
let's fucking.
All right. Let's
Let's
get out of
fucking
here.
get it, dude. One for the cam,
yo,
dude. One
for the fucking cam, dude.
Yes,
Everybody
dude.
fucking suck our dicks. Get on the Patreon and watch
Yeah,
this
man.
shit. Look how
Let's do
fucking dumb and fat and gay I am. You can subscribe to our Patreon and see my dumb fucking ugly
For
bullshit
real, dude.
face.
For real.
That's something funny that happened. I had sexual intercourse,
Yep.
and then I went to the bathroom and like saw how dumb my hair looked. Like it was like flat and matted down. I just looked in the mirror. I was like, Jesus Christ, this poor girl.
Well, I always wonder if that's why I don't jerk off as much anymore. Because like
Why?
I'm not like I used to be like just like a young supple man, and I would just be like, ugh, and just like jerk off real good.
Yeah, you get
Now I'm, like-
sexual with like
now
yourself.
I'm a fucking now
you
I'm,
get gay with yourself when you jerk off.
now I'm like an old man.
Dude, when you jerk off, you're like, look at this dick.
Now when I jerk off as an old man, I just feel like one of those old dudes in like a motel with a bunch of other old gay guys. Just like, come on, let's jerk off real quick. I'm just like, come on, let's go.
That's how I've always felt.
Now it's kind of just like, all right, just be quiet. Let's fucking tell anyone.
Gotta get this one off.
Yeah, just like, I gotta go. I just punch my bed, and I'm like, don't fucking tell anyone about this. I'll kill you.
September.
Yeah, what you got coming up?
This is the one, dude. September 29th, the Hard Rock in Boston. Go to that. October 11th, 12th, and 13th, I'll be at the DC Draft House with Danny Soda.
Nice.
November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, I'll be with Soda at Comics, which I think is, well, we'll get to it. I'll figure that out.
All right,
It doesn't matter.
that's what's up.
But
Buy
yeah,
my book, dude.
buy Matt's book.
Buy my motherfucking book.
Get on the Patreon.
Overlook on Amazon.
Buy fucking
I
Overlook.
corrected some more of the typos for your reading enjoyment. There's a couple
dude.
little
Keep the
teepees.
typos in, dude.
Nah, dude.
Let the people see the master at work.
True. I should let them walk.
You
Some of
should
the
have
stuff
never
is
edited
swearing.
it.
I should have done one
Next
draft.
book should be one draft.
My next
no
one's
editing.
going to be maybe just 2 or 3 edits, and it's going out.
No
I'm
edits, dude. Just fire it.
have to do
Keep
this.
double paragraphs back to back. Fucking skip a chapter.
Dude, the one I'm working on now, I'm in a little break from it, but that's going to be tight.
All the gay Mexicans were taken to outer space, and they returned, and now they're Asian.
Do you think?
That's exactly what happened.
I don't think so. I think they wander off into the woods, into the hills of fucking Chalupo, dude.
I think the only time Mexicans do gay stuff is in full cowboy attire. It's like the only gay Mexican sex is just Brokeback Mountain.
Episode 44. Do you think is that what the chupacabra is? Is actually just
It's just
one gay Mexican that's out there?
It's two gay Mexicans tussling in a tent. You just hear those spurs rattling, dude.
Mexican. Oh, these are chupacabra.
I think like the top or like the dude Mexican gets to wear all black, and the fucking girlish like bottom Mexican has to wear like an all white cowboy outfit, dude.
It's a chupacabra again. He fucked many men here.
Thinking about like Mexican men like in the 1800s sneaking into the woods and having gay sex in cowboy outfits.
Dude,
It
think
might
of
be
just
my
like
favorite thing
a
ever.
short, squat, chubby Mexican.
See, I'm gay.
See, Ramon is very pretty.
He is muy guapo. And
Plus, too, I'm sure after they have gay sex, they knife fight, and whoever like
You have to knife
survives,
fight.
you have to stab the person.
That's why
to
there's no
death.
gay Mexicans.
They killed each other. Yeah.
There's only one, and it's the chupacabra.
So,
Whoever the chupacabra is, it's like
Highlander.
it's like old maid. Like there's just one, dude.
No, it's Highlander.
It is Highlander.
They
He goes
literally-
around.
Every gay Mexican dude in history, they had sex in the woods, wearing whatever cowboy outfit was appropriate, and then it was a knife fight to the death.
And then
One walked away,
Yep.
and then notched his fucking holster, his leather belt.
Yep.
Just fucking. It's all the
They-
fucking dudes.
very guapo.
25.
He is very guapo, chupacabra. He fucked many men. Very handsome man.
dude, think of those boys in the back of that truck.
What?
The fucking lads, dude, riding around, ready for the next gig, ready for the next leaf blowing gig.
Yeah.
All eyeing each other up. Just like, which one of you guys is the chupa?
Oh, because there's
Which
someone.
one
There
of
is
you
one
could
that
be
walks.
the chupacabra?
Damn, who's just fucking up all the gay dudes?
All those guys,
Sexing 'em.
all those guys in their fucking tap out and affliction and Ed Hardy t-shirts, just eyeing each other up, just like
Who's the
The
chupacabra?
chupacabra, he could be here today in our own Toyota.
He's probably out. You're probably absolutely powerless against his seduction too.
oh, can you imagine a gay, chubby Mexican
Oh my god.
approaching you, dude?
Yeah.
Just walking up to you at a 7-Eleven, just
Well, you wouldn't even see him
Hey.
before you knew what happened. He'd have his dick. You'd have your
he
dick
would
in his
get you.
mouth.
He would get
Your
you.
dick would be in his mouth before you knew what happened. He'd be like, "Oh God, Jesus Christ!" And he'd just be fucking carry you right
And
to
then
the woods.
and then that's exactly what happened, because then like the authorities would show up and be like, "What happened?" He'd be like, "I don't know. I think it was a chupacabra." They'd be like, "There's no such thing." He'd be like, "Well, that was probably it. I definitely did not get raped."
Some guy just sucked my dick for 5 minutes and stabbed me in the leg. I don't know what that is. Dude, those
And he
boys.
scurried back off into the woods,
He
dude,
went
into
back
the
in there,
desert.
dude.
What the fuck was that, dude? Some fucking tiny Mexican just came out and sucked our dicks, dude. Then he ran away. He cut
stabbed
us. He cut my leg,
These
dude.
tiny Mexicans sucked our dicks and called us gay and ran back into the desert.
He scurried off like the gay chupacabra does, dude.
God, dude, you gotta be careful for that.
Is that what you think Sasquatch is? He's out in Chechnya. Every fucking supernatural thing can be explained by
You
just its gay
think-
dudes sucking dicks.
That's true. I wonder if Sasquatch. I think Sasquatch is splitting cheeks, dude.
You think he's butt fucking?
Yeah, Sasquatch is
I
coming
think that's
down.
just a gay dude out in the woods who fucks guys, and then they're like,
Everyone has- they
it
had a
was a
lie.
Sasquatch that attacked us.
He was like 8 feet tall, 500 pounds.
He was huge. There was nothing we could do. He destroyed our tent and my ass. And then he ran back into the woods, dude.
He made David jerk off.
He tricked him with his Sasquatch magic, and David jerked off to Sasquatch raped us.
Well, it's funny because apparently a lot of, well, I could say one for sure. There's Ridley Creek State Park. A lot of times, like that's a hotbed for gay activity.
Yeah, I'm
like
telling you.
wooded areas, you sneak back, dude.
Seclusion. Maybe you're hanging out with your buddies. Maybe a Sam Squatch comes out of the woods
Sasquatch.
and gets you, dude. Some guy comes out. He's all fucking burly.
That is funny to think about, dude. If like you think you're walking in the woods, just having a peaceful time, dude, there could be dudes in there waiting.
It could be a Sasquatch
Like-
behind any tree.
You could go get gay sex.
People
That's
get,
how
people get raped in parks all the time.
you think so.
Yeah, for sure. Central Park.
Dudes get raped constantly.
Everybody gets raped in parks. And then when you report it to the authorities, if you're a man, you're like, oh, that was something supernatural.
Snake bit me.
There's no way a man could have subdued me. There was some sort of supernatural beast.
Snake bit me.
Woo! 44,
Snake-
dude.
Oh, dude, 44 is off to
What
a
do you think
fucking
about
running
44?
start. I like it.
We're back.
That's
Dude.
a sick theory.
Area 51.
Yeah.
Bunch of fucking lads pulled up in a truck
Just
into the desert.
butt fuck the president.
Hopped
He's
out.
like, aliens.
Yeah, hopped out, sucked the sheriff's dick. He was like, "Oh, there was a crash here."
That'd be sick if that.
It was aliens.
If you could play, if like they finally solved the end of X-Files and that's how they explained it. It's like, holy shit.
It's just been gay Mexicans sucking everyone's
There's
dick.
just like the 6 of them hiding, dude, and ruining everything.
6 gay Mexicans throughout the world, dude. Just hiding. That's why they built the Great Wall.
Great Wall where? In China?
In China to keep them out.
You think they traveled
Yeah,
that
they traveled
far?
the whole way and they were trying to get in.
Damn.
That's why we need to build one. That's what Trump wants.
You think he's
That's
worried
the
about
actual conspiracy behind it is Trump's trying to keep out the gay chupacabra.
What do you think Trump's working with?
What do you mean?
Like DUIs.
His dick?
Yeah.
Trump's got a fat dick.
You think he's
dude.
got a hog?
I think he's got a fat,
He's
weird.
Polish, right?
Nah.
I think he's non-racial.
He is no. He's.
I think he's just white. I think his parents come from nowhere.
He was sent down from the heavens to prevent the gay chupacabra, dude. That was his one mission.
He's just white.
He is from outer space.
I could see that.
He landed here. Everything else has been a facade. He
About
has
what?
one mission
To block the chupacabra.
to
He
block the gay Mexican chupacabra.
has to
dude.
fight him, dude, and knife him.
He's got no shot.
You don't think so?
No, that's why he's
That
trying to.
that guy's about the chupacabra is about 400 years old.
He can't be stopped.
Nah,
He lives off the cum of gay Mexicans.
that's powerful stuff, dude.
That'll fucking
You want
juice
to
you
talk
up.
about the witches brew?
Yep.
That's like Eye of Newt times 10.
44 is hot. Dude,
What's been going on?
I found a new hobby.
Well,
It's checking the Upper Allen, where I'm from, the Upper Allen Police Township.
Uh-huh.
They release the arrest records every day, which is kind of fucked up. So, like, if you get arrested, let's say you got a DUI.
okay.
Before it's even proven that you're guilty, your face is up on the website, and it's Matt McCusker was arrested for DUI, and
Well,
your
that's- oh,
and your
yeah,
mugshot's up.
Like, say you just took a bad medication
The
and had a
police
bad
report
reaction.
is so fucking funny.
When they talk
The
shit.
Mechanicsburg police report, if you go through it, first off, it's the same fucking kid every week.
Really?
There's one kid, Shane.
Gillis?
His name's Shane. No, his name's it's like Shane
You
Royce.
just get a DUI every weekend when you go home and
He's
talk
been getting
about it.
terroristic threats. He keeps
Really?
getting arrested for saying he's going to choke his girlfriend for the last like 6 months. It's so funny.
What do they do for that?
There's a Mechanicsburg Most Wanted. It's all people that got like DUIs and left town. It's so funny.
Dude.
You got to see their faces too. They're all methed out. Every single
yeah.
every single person that gets arrested in Mechanicsburg is methed out or black, and there's no black people in Mechanicsburg. Like if you're black in Mechanicsburg, you are ending up on that fucking police website.
They're going to get you?
They're gonna get you for something.
Think they're going around looking for suspicious characters?
It's like we smelled weed in his car, so we arrested him
Locked them down.
for sure.
Holy shit.
Anyway, it's a good website. You should
I
check
gotta
it
check
out.
that
Go
out.
to Upper Allen Township.
And they're just busting people.
Yeah.
Anything juicy?
Other than this one kid that keeps getting arrested, which is really funny because if it's like 5 arrests every month, like there's not enough people to fill it up. So like if you just click older pages, it's just the same kid but like with different haircuts,
Oh, it's
different
so funny,
facial.
dude.
It's so funny.
They
Yeah.
should frame him for murder.
They're going to, dude.
They definitely will.
He's the fucking.
He's Avery.
He is Avery. He's the fucking Avery of our town. I don't know what the fuck he's still doing in Mechanicsburg. They arrest him every
He's gonna
3
choke
fucking
his
days.
fucking bitch girlfriend.
He needs to choke her.
He needs to fucking be
He needs
about
to
it.
stop fucking doing these terroristic
He's probably
threats.
on Facebook in all caps like, I'm gonna fucking choke you,
Yep.
fuck you.
And then somebody from the Upper Allen Police Department comes over and is like, Shane,
Well, it's probably one of his like
come on.
It's like his he probably gets into like a white trash legal battle
For sure.
where they start like threatening each other with like legal terms neither of them understand. Like, that's terrorism. That's technically terrorism.
The guy keeps getting arrested for terrorism. He's
The
constantly
chief is
arrested.
like, that is terrorism.
Technically, that's terrorism.
You can't say you're going to choke someone or else you're a terrorist.
They got the police department bought like bulletproof glass for all their windows in their township building.
Why?
My dad was so angry about it.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's super
Yeah,
expensive.
it's ridiculous. They have like a tank. They have like a huge SWAT vehicle. They have one of those.
Oh my god.
They were militarized, dude. And
They
they're
got
using,
militarized.
They're using all their resources to stop this kid from Facebook. From Facebook posting like, I'm gonna choke my bitch girlfriend.
They just fucking drive their they just take his cell phone and run over his Cricket Mobile with their tank.
Hell yeah, boys.
We did it. We did it again.
Yeah, that's what I was up to.
Nice.
Just
You
checking out that
chilled on the
site.
homestead this weekend.
Yeah, it was a nice weekend.
Nice.
I did the bonfire with Big J Okerson and Dan Soder.
Is that
Went up
fun?
to New York City. Got on the XM Comedy Central radio.
Whew.
Listen to that, listener.
Yeah, check
Think
that
about
out.
it. No, don't listen to it. I say like one word.
Yeah,
Those two are fucking nonstop.
they're ripping.
Yeah, and I just sat there. I was basically Ginty on our podcast.
Makes sense. Yeah, you're not
Like,
gonna-
yeah, I didn't want to jump in and
Well, there's two speeds. Either you go on a podcast and take it over,
yeah, fuck that.
or you chill in the darkness.
Yeah, and then fucking pick and choose.
Yeah,
Fucking snipe from the distance.
true that.
But when you snipe occasionally and you miss, you sound like a fucking dickhead.
Yeah, that's tough. Oh,
Like
of course.
there were like minute stretches, like several minute stretches where I didn't say a word, and then I would just jump in and tell a joke, and no one would laugh, and I'd be like, "All right, no, see,
Oh,
all right."
that's
do
so
it."
fucking funny.
Yeah, I was nervous too.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
big
both
leagues, bro.
they're both like very popular, good comics.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there trying to like make fun of things.
No, what's funny? I was thinking about this today. No matter like, in terms of fame, you could be like a really good comedian, Comedy Central special, on your way,
Yeah.
and it's like, you're still not even in Kathy Griffith's universe, dude.
Yeah, true. No one
Like-
knows who Big J Okerson is.
That's what I'm saying.
No
These
one
dudes are
fucking
they're
knows.
funny. They're both hilarious. But in terms of like flexing fame dick, it's like,
Yeah,
all right.
for real.
It's like unless you like are Will Smith or like Danny DeVito, it's like
If I
it is
told,
funny how in the comedy universe you're like, holy fuck, and then
Yeah.
you're like, who's that? And you're like, I don't fucking know.
if I was like, "Hey, Dad, I was on Comedy Central Radio with Dan Soder and Big J Okerson," he'd be like, "Big J, what? What are you talking about?" Like, he's really good. He's like, "Sure he is, Shane. Look, stop getting parking tickets. They're mailing them to the house. It's bullshit."
Dude, well, I was back with what's that guy's name again? James Davis.
Oh God,
He
yeah.
did that. I had a feature, and I did the first night. Everything went well. The guy was cool, and like a motherfucking weasel behind my back cuts me off the show.
Hold on, James Davis.
Yeah,
He had a Comedy Central show. I think it's canceled already.
Hood Adjacent.
It's called Hood Adjacent. It was. I think I might have talked about it on here. I watched it, and it was so fucking bad.
sketch comedy, right?
It was like a white chick tried to write Chappelle show. Like it was
Damn,
like,
dude.
It was like black comedy written from a suburban white chick's perspective. Like it was fucking awful.
You're fucking ripping the 50 cal.
That was
dude.
one of the worst shows
It
I've
was
ever
bad.
seen. I promise that was one of the worst shows.
No, I believe you because I was I was witnessing his
I would watch Hassan Minaj's special 10 times before I watch Hood Adjacent.
fuck.
Hood Adjacent sucked dick.
Damn.
Yeah.
I gotta
Anyway.
yeah, because I wasn't blown. You watch headliners, and you're like,
Yeah.
this guy could be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
So I'm watching him, and I'm like, I do my thing. I get off. I was happy with my set.
Yeah, I
He
saw
was
your
being
set. It
all
was
cool and
good.
everything. And this is Thursday. He being all
Yeah.
cool about it. Coming the next day, dude, find out I'm cut. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But then some weird thing happened with the club, so I ended up staying on.
Yeah.
White privilege, and
No,
I
they
didn't
tried to
vote for
fucking
it.
black privilege.
Well, no, what happened was it was like he wanted someone else. He wanted his boy basically.
Yeah,
to
he
come do
black
it.
privileged.
He did. He black
Yeah.
privileged me. Brack privilege.
Oh.
He black privileged me.
Yeah, very tricky.
And then and then by some weird thing that he didn't finalize, they were like, "Well, we're not going to pay 2 features." They would have had to have paid me
yeah,
because I
fuck
showed
that.
up.
They're not going to pay his
Fuck
fucking
no, dude.
friend to come down.
Exactly. So I think he ended up paying his friend. So it was pretty tight. We went out, we did that, but like, dude, it just there wasn't.
No, of course. I mean, it's like, don't get me wrong. I don't know him.
Yeah.
If I ever meet
He
him,
was cool enough. Besides cutting me.
Yeah. If
Go
I
ahead.
met him, I'd be like, yeah, fuck yeah, man. That's cool. You had that show. You're cool. All
Mm-hmm.
that. But it's like, I don't know. That's a
wasn't-
bitch move to fucking. It's not a bitch. I mean, I would do the same thing. Like if I was headlining,
Yeah.
and then I was in a random city and they had an opener for me,
Yeah.
and I had at least in my mind, the power to be like, I'd rather have McCusker come down here.
Yeah.
I would have in a second.
Yeah, but I feel like you also would figure out a way to be like, all right, well,
Yeah.
let me do something so this guy doesn't get boned out.
Yeah, for sure.
So this guy was just like, fuck him. And then, so I went back down. We had,
How old was he? How old is James
I don't think
Davis?
he's that old, man. I don't. When
I think
was
he's young enough to be a dumb cunt.
Exactly. When I was dealing with him, I
Yeah.
was like, I'm not dealing with someone who's like old. Like I've dealt
Yeah.
with older dudes who that situation's happened. They brought their own
Yeah,
guy,
they're aware.
and they just let me go. They're like, go
Yeah.
ahead, dude. I don't give a fuck. But he was at one point. I was like, dude, I'm talking to I think a younger person here because he was kind of weird about
He's
it.
young.
But their exec
He
came.
just had a Comedy Central show. Of course, he's like,
my
I don't
thing
give
was
a
like,
fuck.
and this is what I see a lot now, where it's like the celebrity persona's there. It's like you got cool clothes. You got like you walk out, you're like, hey, like I'm blazed right now, I'm high and everything. But it was like
That wears off.
the content, like the actual jokes and humor. It was just like.
Material sucks, but it's
Horrible.
like, oh, this guy's been on TV.
He looks
Whoa.
cool, dude.
Of course, he looks cool, dude.
It was literally like they
Is he
just
wearing a leather jacket?
yeah, dude.
Was
That was a funny joke he had about how he could only wear like half a leather. He couldn't wear leather pants yet. He's like, I'm not ready to wear leather pants. I can only wear. He's like, I'm not there yet, but I'm on my way. And it's like people, I think, like kind of like watching people become celebrities. They feel like it makes them feel. When people, there's like two real. Either you can be funny in comedy and just be funny. Or you can be like, I'm going to be a star. And there's some people who like be like, yeah, man, I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, but
weird.
I will say this. White people don't get away with that.
No.
If I saw a white comic on stage that was like, I'm going to be famous. This is sick. You guys are here to check it. I'd be like, dude, what a fucking idiot. But I'll watch a black comic go on and be like, yo, for real, I got mad shit in the works right now. Like, it's sick y'all came out. It's like, yeah, that guy's got a lot of stuff in the works.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll give
It's
a
true.
black guy a pass on that.
It is,
Even though we
yeah.
shouldn't. That's bullshit.
It's true.
If
It's
James
lame.
Davis came out and had fucking garbage material and then was like, yo, I'm going to be fucking mad famous, it'd be like, dude, you had one show. You're fucking 0 for 1 in a major way.
Yeah, dude. They gave you.
I mean,
they
don't get me
put
wrong.
you up to
I'd
bat.
love to be 0 for 1 right now.
Yeah, I know. You get that money, I guarantee. But the producer was there, the one show, and this dude was just like a fucking. It was just a fat nerd with Jordans on, and he was like, "Hey, James," blah, blah, blah. And I was like, they're all just kissing each other's asses. He's like, "We're definitely gonna get season 2 going up for you, right?" Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, the guy.
I thought they already canceled it.
Who the fuck knows, dude? And then the guy.
Good Lord, I hope they
the
do.
The guy was like, "I'm gonna get a cheesesteak. Where should I go?" And they were like, "Oh, you're gonna go to Pat's or Gino's." I was like, "Dude, go to Max's." That's like the one all the way up in the hood. I was like, "Go to Max's." He's like, "Really?" I was like, "Dude, you're gonna love it." I sent this fucking white nerd up to the hood.
Phenomenal.
You had like two like little white chicks with him.
Where,
Like,
North? Is it North Philly?
it's up in like Germantown. I'm like, "Yo, go to Max's, dude."
Why don't
It's
you head
really
up
good.
there?
I was like, "That was the place in Creed, dude."
Talk about hood adjacent. I'm sure Germantown loved it.
Yeah, exactly.
That show, I swear to God, that show was built for white high school kids. It's what it's built for.
I can see that. Well,
Dude.
he explained the concept. That's the other thing too. Like, I'm listening to this guy who someone, a network gave money to for this.
Well, what's he look like? He looks cool.
He looks like yeah, exactly.
He looks like a fucking skinny, likable, stylish black kid that's young.
yes.
Who talks, he speaks like a white person. He
Sort
does.
of.
He does.
Yeah.
He speaks like a white person trying to talk black.
To me, it seemed like he was kind of doing a Chappelle-ish
He's trying.
impersonation.
He's trying. I mean, fuck.
He was hitting me with it. Like, he was like, he did it on stage. He was like, my show's called Hood Adjacent. Because, like, I grew up, like, next to the hood. Like, I'm here. The hood's right here. Like, I was right next to the hood.
It's like, we call that the suburbs, you fucking
yes.
bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Dude, and it was like, the fact that he pitched that to a room full of people, and they're like, Hood Adjacent. You were kind of near there, but you weren't.
Oh, that's perfect.
Dude.
None of us are actually in the hood. That's pretty cool. It's like, wait, you played roller hockey in your cul-de-sac? Oh, sweet, you're black as fuck. Dude, I mean, not that he'll ever hear this or I'll ever run into him, but good Lord, that shit. Listener, go on demand right now and watch Hood Adjacent.
Judge for yourself.
Strap in for the hackiest black jokes you can fucking imagine.
Yeah.
It sucked.
Yeah.
Like Chappelle Show was good because, I mean, he made fun of black people in a good way.
Yeah.
It was funny.
He made fun. Well, he made fun of everyone.
He made fun of everyone, but particularly he was the only one that was capable of making fun of black people.
Yeah, yeah.
So the whole fucking country was like, that's funny.
Yeah.
Like a crackhead named Tyrone Biggums.
Everyone thought it was funny.
Everyone thought that was funny.
Yeah.
But this guy is making fun of black people from clearly a white perspective.
Really?
I'm telling you, watch the show.
I got to check it out.
He goes into the hood basically as a white person. He's like, we're here to get our hood license. We're down at fucking Church's Chicken in Crenshaw. What up?
Yes,
and like,
yeah.
they're black people. Like, he uses black people as props. Like they'll come up and be like, "Yo, what up, Playboy? You gotta fucking ask my permission to film here, boy." And he's like, "Oh my god, we are so scared right now." And it's like,
what the fuck?
yeah, it's crazy.
I should have checked it out.
It's. If I was black, I would be offended by that.
You
show.
wouldn't like it.
I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't
You
be
can still
offended.
be offended, dude. Don't
No,
be
I
silent,
can't.
dude.
I'm not going to appropriate.
No.
I can't. No.
Don't be silent, dude. Don't be a bystander.
Fuck it.
Don't bystander.
I'm terribly
Stand
offended.
up, dude.
I'm offended for black people
Thank
for
you.
hood adjacent.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good.
You got me.
Good.
Dude, I was just thinking the whole time of whoever's listening to this was driving around in their car listening to us talk about gay Mexican chupacabras.
That was a
Like,
good 8 minutes. And then we're like, anyway, how was your weekend?
Yo, you went to a wedding.
Oh my god, I did.
You had to have something funny from that.
Holy
Weddings are
fuck, dude.
hilariously gay.
Dude, I got a couple like "Are you all rights?" because I sat there. So, like,
Weddings are
this was
fucking awful.
This was like I guess non-denominational would be the word, where it was like secular. It was a secular wedding.
I don't
to
know if
where,
I like that.
There were, dude, and I'm like,
Catholic or bust.
dude, you got to throw that shit in there because
Yeah.
it's like otherwise.
Otherwise, it's weird and fucking.
Dude.
It's real weird.
It was this lady with short hair, like short combed over Jamie Lee Curtis
Oh my
hair.
God, they had a lady
standing there.
preacher?
Of course, dude. And then
Whose fucking wedding was this?
it was Brittany's friends, my girlfriend's
Oh
friends.
shit!
And it was
Sorry,
just, no,
I thought
don't
it was
give
on
a
your
fuck.
side. I was like, that
Dude.
seems weird.
No, bro. And then like,
Yeah.
no way. So then they had
Yeah, I was gonna say that seems unlikely.
nah, dude. And then they had like, oh my god, what happened? So then like, so instead of using the Bible,
They had a non-denominational fucking. They had a fucking.
outdoor
They had
non-denominational
a fucking
wedding.
lady with a MAGA haircut.
Yeah, basically.
She had a fucking white nation fucking haircut.
It was like a lady with a haircut that I got from about 1st to 12th grade. Just standing up there and being like, it's very important in a relationship
Love
to
is powerful.
like the author once said, and she would like name some shitty thing, and then like some girl got up and like read a Bob Marley song lyrics.
Oh,
and
it's
then,
like as Shel Silverstein always said.
dude, yeah, and it was just that it just went on
Here's
and
my
on.
favorite poem by Dr. Seuss.
Oh,
It's like, dude, just fucking read Psalms and get
Dude.
the fuck out of here.
And then like so it was like
Ugh.
it was like all you know how like I'm like, hey, I know you know this, but there's like a certain mentality, and I swear by this. And if you're in an office your whole life, maybe you don't notice this, but if you spend from like 21 to 30 in a corporate office, it morphs your mind. So I'm listening to this guy's giving a speech, and he's like, just doing this crazy stuff, like trying crazy fusion restaurants, and I'm sitting here like, what the fuck?
Oh, so the best man speech?
Oh, that was no.
Is that what you're saying?
This was the
What
groom.
was that? The fucking.
This was the groom saying this.
Oh, what was
So
he saying?
And everyone's
when?
like, oh.
When did he say it?
This is like during his like vows, and he was, the
In
guy.
his vows, he was talking about fusion restaurants.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm so
they
excited.
they read each other letters.
They're
Basically.
gonna. This is an Instagram wedding.
Yeah.
That's what this is for.
Yeah.
And then again, maybe they'll have a kid.
Hopefully.
And then like we were talking earlier, party time's over, dude.
Yep.
Instagram and you being cool and doing fusion bullshit and doing
Yep.
CrossFit, it's all over.
It's gone, dude.
Now it's time to stop being cool. You had a window of 3 years that you were cool in your life
Yep.
because you sucked in high school, you sucked in college,
Uh-huh.
and then you found out about fucking young professional happy hours and CrossFit
Craft
and
beers.
kickball league and fucking craft beers, and you were cool for fucking 3 years.
You got pussy for a little
Yep,
bit.
and then you knocked some chick up, and next thing you know, some fat dyke is reading your fucking vows. She's reading fucking where the sidewalk ends for your fucking marriage vows.
No.
And the fucking light beer commercial's over, dude. Now all of a sudden it's a fucking horrible commercial where you're raising kids and
People
are
stop
screaming.
tossing you ice cold Bud
Yeah,
Lights,
dude.
and you're catching him at the game. Like,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Next
Well,
thing
it's funny
oh,
because he's like the nicest dude in the world.
I'm sure he's
But
nice.
it was so funny to
He was a
see
nerd
that.
his whole life.
Exactly.
Yeah. He better be nice.
He was. But like I'm watching this and I'm trying to like not have a shitty face on, and I like the whole
Oh,
time
man.
she'd tap me, be like, "What's the matter with you?" And I'm like, "I'm fine." And I'd look at it and I'd be like, "God, this is
Disgusting.
fucking horrible."
It's crazy.
Horrible. And then his brother gave the best man speech, dude. So now we've moved into like we're in like some
no.
barn now. So this guy, it's like
A barn with
we're-
fucking Christmas lights? Did they have Christmas
yes,
lights?
Of course,
Of
there was
course.
Christmas- And guess where all the food came from?
Vegan rustic
Food trucks.
food trucks.
Yeah, food trucks, dude. Food trucks pulled up. That's ultimate,
I'm surprised
dude.
they didn't play fucking kickball right there.
I mean,
I can't believe they
I'm
didn't play
surprised
kickball.
we didn't get hit by like a co-ed kickball.
There wasn't a fucking synchronized dance, was there? Because that's the topping.
No,
of the
no,
cliche-
they didn't do that.
That's the
but
fucking.
only because the guy was so like this dude was so white that would have been like he did a mother son dance and he just kind of stood there. He like didn't
the
even
mother
dance
son
with it.
dance must be the most awkward thing on earth.
Yeah, well, the mother son dance, yeah, it is kind of awkward.
I would never.
Well, you just do a slow dance.
I might fucking cut that one out.
You have to, dude. You gotta do a slow
Nah.
dance, dude. Oh, sorry, this dude. So
Hopefully,
his,
my mom dies before I get married.
you gotta dance with someone then.
Nah, dude, I'll fucking. I'll just lay on the
Dude,
ground.
to think.
I'll just lay in the middle of the
and
dance
weep.
floor.
You could do a long moment of silence.
I'll do a interpretive dance. I'll be like, this song represents my mother's
do like a Japanese
love for me.
Do like a with like masks and stuff and fucking dance around.
To fucking life is a highway. I wanna ride it.
Dude, this guy gives a speech, the best man. It looks exactly like the groom, but it's his jacked brother. The groom wouldn't
Jacked as fuck.
He doesn't
CrossFit.
drink. So his brother was like a where was this guy? They're from like Ohio. Everyone at this fucking wedding was from like the middle of the country. So the brother had an idea. He was like watching an open micer. He had an idea. He had like 5 pages written out that he's holding on to. He's like, let you guys know, had a couple cold ones before this. So, dude, literally, he's
Couple of fucking
everyone's
woos
like,
from the cool table.
Yep, and he's like, let you know if this thing goes off the tracks, my fault, and like whatever,
Dude,
like, my bad.
The CrossFit table wooed hard as fuck at that.
They were so there was people who were just like, giving it to him, so excited, like yeah,
Of course.
And then so he goes up there, and I could tell that the whole joke of his set was that he had to paint himself as like a diehard car, like a gearhead, and then his brother didn't know anything about cars, and like make fun of his brother for not knowing about cars. So then he'd be like, yeah, he had an old what was it, 92 Camry. And dude, and he realized his thing wasn't working. He started letting these like it was like literally it was a structured nervous breakdown, and it went on for 5 minutes. And it was just like, and then he's got his life together. I don't he's kind of together now. Who would have thought that he'd get married before me?
That's
Who'd get married
not who would have thought he would get married before me, but the stock line for a best man speech is like, he was a mess until he met you. You saved him. He's so lucky to have you in his life.
That is the stock. He didn't do that.
That's what you got to go.
He
with.
was like his whole thing was like he was always together. Then one day I just kind of noticed him becoming a man while I never did. And it was just sad and like,
whoa.
Then he'd be like, yeah, but he doesn't know anything about cars. And he'd do these weird noises, dude. And I would sit there every time. And the dude next to me actually started grabbing my arm, like, dude, stop. Because I was sitting there like, he was laughing too, but he was like, dude, you got to let this go.
Jesus.
They started making fun of me. They're like, all right, pro. And I'm like, dude, I know what he's doing right now. And it's hurting me, dude.
How about any sick intros when they announced the...
They didn't even do any of that.
There
was
that?
no bridesmen, no groomsmen, and no bridesmaids.
I was at a wedding recently, and they didn't do shitty intros, and Kyle, my former roommate, he did really well. He did the best man speech.
He did a good
and it was
one?
good. It was heartfelt.
Nice.
I even told him, I was like, dude, a lot of those are fucking the corniest, shittiest things on earth, and yours was good, man. He had a good one.
You cannot have a more rapt audience than fucking at that wedding. So if you go up and bomb at a wedding,
although I'm 0 for 1, they handed me the
yours
mic at
was
my
too
sister's.
real.
It
Yours
was on
was
those.
too
It was,
real,
I was
dude.
like, all these fucking Egyptians out here, fucking, blah, blah, blah. And everyone was like, whoa, dude.
yours was too real, dude. It fucked them up.
Yeah, I made fun of them for being Coptic Christians. I was like, you gotta fucking stop going to weird church and wearing capes and shit.
Those entrances would honestly, like, that's something that would deter me from getting married.
Entrances to a wedding party?
Yeah. Coming down and being like, woo, I think I did it at mine. I can't
Everyone does.
literally
You have
can't
to.
remember. I think I definitely probably did it.
I refused at my sister's.
What'd you do? Just walk in?
I just walked out with my niece. I let her fucking dance around. I was like,
Good
I'm just
move.
walking out. There's no way I'm
You didn't
fucking
grind on
dancing.
her?
I fucking, I slapped her around. I actually gave her the rock bottom.
It'd be funny if you said that and then you watch the video and you're sitting there like,
Oh my God. I would never do that. I mean, I would. A few years ago, I would have.
What, grind on your knees?
No, no. Matt.
Sorry. Oh yeah,
Matt.
come out and be like, woo.
Yeah, a few years ago, before I started doing stand up,
It's funny watching people.
it's true that stand up really ruins that aspect.
Yeah.
Like if you, this is as fucking corny as it gets. This is the equivalent of a stand up best man speech. But like you get cynical and you get fucking, you can see what people are doing and why they're doing it.
Yeah.
Like the entrances to weddings are like the saddest.
Yeah, I wonder though if you never
Fucking
did stand
thing.
up, if you would have still noticed that. That's where I think an ice cold, like a fucking just gallons of Pilsners, dude, drown that. I think everyone has that, but they just drowned it with Miller Lite. Like they're standing there like, God, this is so depressing and sad, and they just fucking hit a couple more MLs, dude, and you're like, woo!
Do a couple burpees at
I'm gonna do the
CrossFit.
moonwalk. Yeah.
Yeah. I also don't dance.
True.
I need
Well,
to
you're a
be
dancer.
blacked out and then I'll fucking start fucking around.
You're a
like
good
a
dancer.
real dance, I can't do.
I need to be pretty drunk.
Yeah,
honestly.
I need to be drunk and like know that it's funny.
Yeah, I have a tough time.
I can't-
I
I can't-
had a sober dance at that wedding in a barn, and there was like, it was just the husband. I mean, I was like, I don't give a fuck, but it was to a band, which I'm a DJ dance man. I need
True,
a DJ, dude. When I dance to a band, I just feel like a weird old white lady. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like a weirdo. And then, yeah, so I did that, and then like the bride and groom were up there alone. And if you have a wedding, that sucks. If you're a bride and groom, you're the only ones dancing. So I
Oh,
pitied them. So I
that's
got
so
up.
sad.
It was sad. So I got up in pity and forced myself to dance like a dickhead. And then they just left. So then it was just me and Brittany. And then like some fucking dude came up, thank God, with a shaved head. So he
They
started
abandoned you.
dancing. They got off.
That was it's funny
pissed.
you brought up the band because the wedding I was at, they had a band, like a really good band.
Yeah.
But it was like they were all like young, hot singers.
Really?
I swear to God, they were like Mouseketeers, dude. They had like a Disney
Interesting.
fucking high school
Oh, you're
musical
talking about like that.
band. Like they were good as fuck, but no one was like. Everyone was like, "All right, take it down." They were like, "Come on, guys," and they would sing like Bruno Mars.
Holy
It'd Be
shit.
some white guy in like a vest, like this ain't no hot dog." I was just standing there like, "Dude, this guy's a faggot."
Did I ever tell you when I tried to be a wedding DJ?
No.
Yeah, I trained to
Oh
be a
my
wedding
God,
DJ.
what would you play? Fucking Sabbath?
No. I was all about it. I'm like, dude, I want to make so much money.
You can
being
make a ton of
wedding-
money. All
I
you have
was
to
in
do
a-
is press play on your fucking.
I know, and then you got to announce and be like, give it up for coming down the aisle,
Easy.
dude. I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill it. I'm gonna make so much money. Well, I went through like training and everything. I went to my first wedding and had to shadow a DJ, and I sat there and I was like, I'm gonna fucking drive off a bridge, dude. I can't do. I
Yeah.
couldn't. Dude, you can make fucking $1,000 a week doing that shit, and I just was like, I'll fucking kill myself.
It'd be sick if you killed yourself at a wedding.
Dude, if I had like my rented like purple
Yeah.
vest and like by then I'd have like a dangling
You'd
cross
definitely have an
earring.
earring.
I'd just be like, fuck this.
If you were just like, give it up for me, he was about to fucking blow his brain, and you just
But
play.
wired
If you
myself.
just hit play on fucking cut my life into pieces, you just blew your brains out on the dance floor in some fucking shitty barn with Christmas lights.
I do it right as she went.
rustic.
Right as she went down the aisle, dude. I'd be like, Dan.
You would have to do it themed. Like if it was at a barn, you would have to get like a rusty saw and cut your throat.
I'd let a horse impale me with its fucking penis, dude.
Oh, that's funny. I posted that on the internet.
Did you?
Yeah, I posted it on the main board. People were talking shit on Notre Dame versus Georgia,
And you posted
somehow
a horse
I
killing someone with
I
its penis?
posted the video of Mr. Hand.
Oh my god.
You know that video, right?
What is that now?
It's a man getting butt fucked by a horse,
Well, I figured that out, yeah.
and he dies from it.
What is
There's
it?
a real video. You see this guy get fucked, and the audio of it, he's like it's so fucking crazy. Like it's a man,
Okay.
bare-assed, bent over,
I'd hope, yeah.
and like his buddy's directing the dick of the horse into his butt,
Jesus.
and then like.
Did he
when-
get in trouble?
I don't know the laws. I think I would imagine.
That's an accessory.
Sounds like manslaughter.
Yeah.
And so he aims it up, and then the horse fucking feels it, like it knows it's in, and it thrusts. Like the horse gets into it and thrusts, and this guy's like,
You tell me it killed him with one thrust?
he died later in the hospital, but it was. I mean, it's a horse stick.
Dude, I'm not fucking.
Went up to, like,
I'm
his
not
chest.
acting. I'm not taking it
It
lightly.
fucking destroyed all of his insides.
I believe it.
But yeah, if you listener, Google.
What do you think the horse is working with? 20
Google
inches?
Mr. Hand horse.
Mr. Hand
Mr.
Horse.
Hand Horse.
Killing.
Watch a man get fucked by a horse and die from it.
The guy was gay, I'm guessing. Or do you think he was just fucking around with a horse thinking it wouldn't fuck him in the butt? What the fuck was going on?
I don't know if homosexuality has much to do with getting fucked by a horse.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
You don't just fucking step up to the plate on a horse dick, dude.
I don't think. I don't.
Those boys are
I think
playing
that's
around
just
a little.
bestiality. I think if you're into bestiality, I think that's a different.
Yeah, but if you're in a guy's
All
getting
right,
fucked
so
by
like,
horses,
do you think it goes like straight gay bestiality? You think that's like the next level
the next level of perversion.
of chupacabra?
Ah, sí.
The chupacabra probably came and fucking popped a dick in his butt.
Caballero. Very. Oh, muy grande.
The idea of Mexican Brokeback Mountain makes me laugh so
Mexican
hard.
Brokeback Mountain would be the funny, like them just fucking working at some nice house and then being like, all right,
Like, you are very
Or
nice.
if they were like sneaking, it was just their two Mexican cowboys sneaking into America and they just fucked each other the whole time and never made it.
I like your lunchbox.
That'd be a dramatic scene of like the end of like with he's like crossing into like America with his boyfriend and then like some fucking like
White militia
jarhead, some
shoots him.
jarhead, comes in and is like, get the fuck.
ain't no faggot beaners coming into my country.
He just catches him doing gay stuff in his backyard.
You know
He's
how
like,
hard it would be to
"What?"
shoot the chupacabra though? It'd be fucking scurrying side to side like a crab.
Dude, and then you can't bring that thing down. You can't. I gotta pee.
All right, go pee.
With 36 minutes, let's take a break.
Is this
here.
even good?
And we're back.
My compañero Jorge. Very guapo.
Dude, those Spurs jingling, dude.
Oh, sound like fucking Rudolph in the sleigh. You know what I mean? Those sleigh bells
Yep.
just jingling. It's
coming.
actually two Mexican men's spurs jingling back and forth.
Just
Butt
fucking, just those fucking mustaches.
Nobody ever talks about gay Mexicans.
Dude, I'm telling you,
Ever.
man, you never see them.
Yeah. The cartels get to them.
You think?
Yeah, they trade them.
Ah,
They capture them, and that's what everybody thinks is birds. It's cockfighting down there is actually
those fucking gay
they
guys.
wrestle their gays. The Zetas versus the fucking I don't know. That's the only Mexican good. The fucking Juarez,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of the one from Ozarks, wherever
Zeta,
that's from.
Juarez. I don't know. Whatever. There's a
Big boys.
Monterey.
I don't. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I've asked about that, and you just never fucking ever hear
That's what
about it.
cockfighting is. They set two little chubby Mexicans in a cage, and like whoever comes first.
They just fucking it's speed jerk.
Well, the only way it can come is through the other one's butt. So it's just,
Hold on, how's that work?
you got to get into the other guy's butt. Whoever plants their seed wins.
So they make their gay people rape each other in a cage, and I got okay.
Well, when you put it that way, it's not that funny.
I just shot your little bunny out of the sky,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. All those little Mexican. Anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. Oh, I got your joke. You're talking about
that was funny.
Mexicans raping each other. It's like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that was my
I was
joke.
trying to do the fine dance of language that is comedy.
I was talking about that fucking sick bull Mike Myers tonight.
Oh my god.
There's a retarded guy that we grew up with, and because this is a very common phrase.
Can you stop and give
idea.
homage to his name, Mike Myers,
I know.
dude?
First of all, yeah, exactly. I said it tonight. I was like, talk about a fucking red flag, dude. Watch out for Michael Myers, the retarded guy who hangs out at the high school games. But this is like before I was in high school. I was just there because my older siblings played. Or like, I would go watch the football games. There was always a retarded guy named Michael Myers who would go to every game, and he would keep his distance, but he would talk to the young kids.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like he was kind of playful.
Well, and that's a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
the truest sense.
Exactly. He's just a damaged fucking
Because you don't want
man.
to be like, get away from him, Shane.
Well, yeah, but we were kids, and he had the mind of a kid, so we would fucking like talk to him and fuck with him, and like.
How do you think he
everything was
found out
fine.
about the basketball games?
I think he lived near my high school.
I mean, dude, imagine if you were a retarded person, you lived near high school, you're just chilling, you know.
Yeah. All of a sudden, you got a season and a team to follow.
Well,
That's
it's not
fucking
even
sick.
that. Not even that. Imagine if you're just chilling, you're retarded, and then like literally put yourself in that mentality,
Yeah.
and then one day you're just walking around, you're taking your walk, and then you just walk into a gymnasium full of people and they're
Yeah.
like playing a game. You'd be like,
And there's
"This,
a concession stand.
this is the best."
50-cent M&Ms, and you're like, holy fuck.
Like that must be mind-boggling.
Yeah.
It must be like going to the Emmys.
There's cheerleaders. And also, you're retarded, so you're not really worried about statutory rape. You're seeing those cheerleaders, and you're like, that's the most beautiful girl in the whole world.
It must be like going to a high school.
Jesus, I'm not doing well.
Well, it must be like Great Gatsby at his party. When you like a retarded person, like a JV girls basketball game, you probably walk in, it's like, dun, 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 dun. You're like, this is all for me.
Dude. Oh, for sure.
The moms are giving you fucking hot dogs.
Everybody's help. Everybody's your friend. They're like, hey, let him go out on the court at halftime and try to shoot.
Oh, my
He did
God.
that before. He tried to shoot a half-court shot.
Dude,
But
Frankfurters on the house.
My favorite Michael Myers memory was one time, because Trinity, my high school, Michael Myers, dude. The way they would play the national anthem before games is they just had a fucking tape recorder that you would just press play on, and it would play like a shitty version of the national anthem. For some reason, the tape recorder wasn't working, and this is like a entirely empty gym. It's like a girls' basketball game, and Michael Myers is just standing at the top of the stands, and he just started belting out singing the national anthem.
He probably stomped the tape
And
recorder.
no one stopped.
Of course
no
not.
one was like, this is weird. Everyone was just like, all right, this is our national anthem now. Just retarded Mike Myers up in the top of the stands.
Well, that's in the Constitution.
If a retarded person sings.
If ye old retarded person of the village starts singing the national anthem, you got to put
even
your hat.
Kaepernick would fucking stand up, dude. He'd be like, that's powerful.
That's America right there.
Fuck yeah. Anyway.
That would be a funny. That would be a good way around. If so, they really wanted him to like not kneel. They should start bringing out the Michael Myerses, dude.
Yep.
I'm like, you're really gonna kneel right now, bro?
Bring out a black Michael Myers.
Whew.
Have him try to sing.
Should bring out Beetlejuice, dude.
Bring out Beetlejuice, dude. I've been watching Beetlejuice highlights every night for the last 2 weeks. So anyway, Michael Myers, one time though, this is, I think I was in like 8th grade or 9th grade.
Yeah.
I think it was 8th grade. I was like starting to figure out what the fuck was going on. Like this guy, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Because this was still like early in, like, if you're a retarded old guy in town, no one cared. No one was like trying to, like when he was young, no one tried to help him. You know what I mean? Like he was a retarded guy in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
In like 1980.
True.
Like there was not a strong special ed class. Everyone was just like, that's Mike. He's fucking dumb.
Yeah, you got, yeah.
And then he grew up, didn't have a job. They were just like, he lives with his parents.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's fucked up. And then he tried to tell us to come out to his car. He was like, you guys want to come out to my car? And we were like,
He drove?
I think he was just trying to rape us, but he was definitely trying to fuck us. He was like, you guys come out to my car. And I remembered, he was like, I got a bunch of Nerf footballs out in my car. And it was like, I don't know, Mike. I think I shouldn't do that. And he was
Sounds
like,
like a fun car.
He was like, oh, come on, dude, come out. He wasn't like, he was fucked up, but he wasn't full retard. Like he was.
Well, he was cunning enough to set that good that Nerf trap for you guys.
Trying to persuade us with some Nerf. He's like, come on, I have tons of Nerf out in the car. Come on, guys. And he thought I think he thought we were younger than we were. He could have got us.
What?
He might have fucked some kids.
Dude, I mean, with that approach, that's a strong fucking pitch.
Dude, if I was a fifth grader and he was hitting
is
me
he
with that
talking
Nerf,
like Nerf guns?
he's
Nerf
talking
balls?
whistlers, dude. He's talking, you
Ooh,
can
the
launch
vortex,
that ball.
that's the vortex.
Yeah, baby. Instead, he's gonna launch a fucking whistler into your butt, dude. A weird, retarded amount of cum going into your fucking kid's
This
mouth.
might be the worst thing I think we've ever
right,
discussed.
so-
No, I'm not done. My thing is that imagine the moment of regret when he gets those claws on you, dude. You're 11 years old. Fucking old Mike Myers, dude, has you buy the Subaru hatchback. There's not a Nerf in sight, and he just overpowers you. You're like, Mike, no. Mike,
Come on, Mike. God damn it. Fuck.
you know, like the summer when you just got like start smelling the grass. You're like smelling the grass and like the rained on like dirt, and you're just like, that's all you remember is Mike Myers, dude, just ripping off your leaves and getting you.
Oh, man.
And ironically, in the distance, someone throws a vortex whistler, dude. It's
I
like,
can hear.
that's all you hear.
Damn. Mike Myers.
God, that would be brutal.
Also,
if he had got you guys.
He's definitely dead. He is definitely dead. Whatever
Dude,
he had was...
Someone fucking caught him wandering in the
someone
yard.
beat him to fucking death. He tried to fucking nerf some boys. Also, we let it go. Like,
Yeah,
no
that
one
makes
fucking
sense.
ratted him out. We were just like, that's weird.
A long time ago, that was like, it was, I mean, I'm going off anecdotal evidence, but it was like There was child molesters back in the day.
I talked to one.
They were just funny.
I talked to Mike Myers.
They used to be called funny guys. They're the guys
was-
he's up to funny business. Don't go around him. There
Yeah.
was Uncle Eddie was like the urban legend around us. And it was this guy who would just like walk around and buy little boys' underwear. They used to say he walked
I
around
heard
with a
about
pizza
this
box
guy.
full of
Yeah,
underwear.
I heard about this guy.
I knew a guy. I worked with a guy who he was like a drug addict, but he used to go. He was like telling me how he used to go to this guy's house in Upper Darby, and this guy would take pictures of you in your underwear. And he would be like, "Dude, it's $50." And he'd be like, "I never did it." I'm like, "You definitely did it."
Dude, my dad got fucked up and told us a story like that.
Oh, no.
And he had a buddy that kept coming back with like, because they had a weird guy in their neighborhood who would do something eerily similar to taking pictures with you. I forget what it was. I think it was you had to let him touch your dick.
What?
I think it was full on like if you let him touch your dick, he'll give you stuff. And they had
trade.
one friend that was like totally unfazed by the sexual assault and just kept showing up with like new shit and cool shit. They're like, "What are you doing, dude?" He's like, "This guy, he keeps fucking buying me shit." And they're like, "Don't you have to let him touch your dick?" He's like, "Yeah, who gives a fuck, dude?"
Oh my
It's just
God.
some retarded guy. He's grabbing my dick.
I mean,
And they
dude,
just let it go.
wild.
Anyway,
That's
Mike
fucking-
Myers. Mike Myers' origin story. This is my
That's
favorite
his
thing.
dad, dude.
Michael Myers' dad?
Yeah, the guy who was paying and grabbing
that
dicks.
was from less than 3 miles from that high school.
He's probably paying like 35 cents a bird grab.
He was probably giving you like a Snickers bar for one bird grab, and like if you're a kid who's totally unfazed by that, that's a fucking deal.
Yeah, it's a steal.
It's like
actually.
just some fucking retarded guy grabbed your bird for a second.
He might yank hard though.
Who cares?
That might hurt.
When you're a young boy, you can take some damage down there.
That's true.
You can get hit in the nuts and be
Actually,
like, that's nothing.
You probably grow a little too if you got a guy.
He's getting joked by a
if you got
retarded
Gen
guy. He's getting joked by a retarded guy down
You
by
got
the
a Gen 1 Mike Myers pulling you out, dude.
Yeah, that's
He probably
strength.
gained at least an extra inch.
Yep.
Wow.
What's really funny is that guy definitely got older and was like, Jesus, fuck, what was I doing? Like,
Well, yeah, he's
the
probably.
kid that was letting that old guy fucking touch his dick, he grew up and was just like, whoa.
I mean, dude, Woe was right. He probably has weird sexual shit now that he's like if
Yeah,
he
where
like,
did this come from?
like imagine if he had like his kid volunteer to the Special Olympics and he went there and was just raging the whole time, just a full fucking hard on.
Speaking of funny stories of my one uncle, when he was in summer camp,
Yeah.
the counselor was like, all right, everybody, let's play a game. And he was like, the game is, it's like put mustard on the wiener. Or like roast the weenie or something like that. Something about a hot dog. But it was my uncle's dick. And it was like, we got to put mustard on his dick.
Wait,
Like a string of mustard, a line of mustard needs to be on his dick.
time out.
This counselor was a fucking perv.
And he put his dick into a hot dog bun?
No, and he was saying my uncle's dick needed to get the mustard on it. So like the game was we got to catch him and tackle him and put mustard on his dick. And my uncle said he remembers like running through the woods and like all his friends chasing him.
What?
Yeah, seriously. That's a guy from Nebraska in like the fucking 60s.
Who was trying to put mustard on his dick?
The counselor. All right, so there's one kid,
yeah.
the victim.
Yeah, okay. The Vic.
All right. And the pervert was like, hey, kids,
The
let's all
counselor.
play a game. Yes. So let's say he has 15 Cub Scouts or Boy Scouts. She's like,
Jesus.
hey, we're all going to chase, I almost said his name, and
Yeah.
put mustard on his dick. That's the game.
And the kids went after him
And the
to do
kids
it.
joined. His friends were like, this is a fun game. There's nothing weird about this. But he was like, I remember being like, this is fucked up. This is wrong.
Did he get mustard on his
No,
dick?
he ran.
He got away?
He ran, yeah.
Where do you run, home?
Yeah, dude, he was Forrest Gump. He played football in Nebraska, survived the World Trade Center.
What
He's
the
a fucking
fuck did they
animal.
do? Did his parents go to the camp?
I don't think anyone cared.
I think back then it was like
Again, it was like,
that
damn, dude,
camp's
that
that
guy's
camp's
weird.
just weird.
Anyway, so I haven't gotten to the Michael Myers origin story. So the reason why everyone was like, Michael Myers is retarded and you got to just let him go. He's just a retarded guy. Let him go. Was because the idea was that he got in a car accident and his mom was the driver and her head got cut off and landed on his lap. And he went retarded from that. And everyone believed it.
So he's basically like Hodor.
He got his
Yeah,
mom,
the one
his
day
mom's
he
head
just
got
like
cut off,
he
and
just got cursed and was like,
Yeah.
Hodor.
Yeah, he was like Nerf ball.
Nerf.
He's just trying to fuck kids. But it's just I'd never thought about it until tonight when I was talking about it, and it was like
Jesus Christ.
I think parents were on that. I think like the community agreed the reason he was retarded was a head fell onto his lap, and he got retarded.
I mean, that's a better story than if he just was a retarded kid who watched his mom get decapitated.
He was retarded the whole time. I think he was retarded the whole time.
What if his mom did get decapitated?
She might have gotten decapitated.
And he was a retarded kid who caught his mother's head and was like,
Oh my god!
That it doesn't get worse than
Tried
that.
to put it back on.
Oh God!
So you'll be better. This isn't funny, dude. This is people are gonna stop listening to the cast.
All right, that actually was pretty funny.
Chupacabras, retarded guys.
I thought you were saying he put his mother
on his own head.
Yeah.
He's like, now I'm double smart.
That's horrible.
I'm gonna trick all the kids. Hey, you kids want Nerf balls?
I can drive now. Oh
He
my
just plows
God.
into another car, takes their heads off.
That's funny.
Final destination is just a retarded guy. It's all these freak beheadings.
I love how every accident in Mechanicsburg ends in a decapitation.
Damn, dude, this is sick. What are we at? What are we
50
at?
minutes.
50?
Yeah.
You want to call it?
Yeah,
You
we
keep
can call
riding?
it. I mean, I don't know what the fuck we're going to follow that with, dude.
Fuck these listeners, dude. They don't deserve an hour this
They
week.
don't. That was
They've
so fucking funny. What?
We do have to announce the newest live podcast.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Big development.
today we solidified the deal, dude. I was fucking lubing deals today.
True that.
I was emailing people. I was depressed and desperate, so I was emailing like bookers that stopped booking me like a year ago. I was like, "Are you even going to use me anymore?"
You
I
just
swear to
send
God,
pictures
I
of
fucking-
yourself.
Dude, I emailed the guy who runs the Comedy Zones,
Yeah.
and I was like, "You haven't gotten back to me in like 3 emails. Like, are you done using me, or should I keep emailing you?" And
What'd he say?
he didn't get back to me.
You got to hit up SJ, baby.
I hit up a bunch of people, and I was like, "You gotta fucking book me right now." And I had not a lot of responses. Anyway, we did solidify the next live
The helium
cast.
deal.
Helium deal is that was the big kahuna, dude.
Yep.
The live cast. Are you ready for this, listener? The night before Thanksgiving. Wow.
What you going to be doing?
10 p.m. Helium Comedy Club. The night before Thanksgiving. Fuck your shitty family.
Yep.
The next dude.
We'll see him the next day.
Yeah, black out at Helium with us,
Drive home.
and then go to your shitty family Thanksgiving.
Yep.
You're too old for Thanksgiving now, anyway.
True that.
It's time for you to start your own family.
Mm-hmm.
Your parents are probably shitty and dying.
Yep. Go to the cast. Black out. Knock a girl up. Start your own family that night.
Mm-hmm.
The genesis of
And
your
then
personal journey.
Celebrate the greatest white holiday of them all, next to Columbus Day, Thanksgiving.
Was there anything you could post on Labor Day? I was trying to post something mean about white people on Labor Day. I couldn't think of anything.
You could criticize us for working.
Whoa. Whoa. I thought there was like a Christopher Columbus thing. Actually, everyone else worked.
I'm sure you could look at the history of Labor Day and be like, you want to talk labor? How about
Slaves.
slave
Yeah,
labor,
true.
white people, you fucking idiots?
Damn, I'm pissed. I missed that
That
opportunity.
was a fucking layup, yeah.
Yeah, I missed
Anyway,
that.
the night before Thanksgiving, dude. How
Wow.
hyped are you?
I'm excited.
What do you think of Thanksgiving?
I love Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so do I.
Well, I don't know if you know the true story. It's when there was a big basket of fruit that we shared with the Native Americans, and we all ate it and had fun.
That's it.
And we were dressed like the Quaker oatmeal guy.
Yep. It
And
was,
we went-
what's the name of that horn?
A cornucopia.
Cornucopia. There
Yep.
we go. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yep.
And we ate that, and then afterwards we were like, get
Apples
the
and
fuck
squash.
off of our land, you fucking idiots.
And we wrestled them off our land.
And all they had was fucking dull, sharp, not dull, sharp, you know what I mean.
No,
They had
I
sharp
think-
objects. We had fucking muskets. We were like, get the fuck out of here.
No, we ate that. We ate the cornucopia. We ate some squash and some turkeys, and then we were like, "Yo, guys, we're gonna build you guys some casinos. You're about to get super rich." And they were like,
Yo.
"Whoa, yes,
They were like, how?
how?"
And we we're like, dude, trust us. You know how you guys have been living in tents for the last fucking couple centuries?
Yep.
We're about to build electricity and fucking internet and cars and phones and
Slot
shit.
machines.
You know those bullshit tents you guys have been living in? They're going to suck dick compared to the casinos we give you.
Dude, how about that video I showed you of the lady?
What?
The lady, and it was like the Aboriginal lady who never saw white people
that
until the
was great.
70s. Dude, they had a video, and there's this lady who never saw white people ever, and then saw an airplane, and was just like, what the fuck? And they hid in the bushes for like 3 days.
Her and her family hid in a tree.
Yeah, they thought the white people were going to kill them.
Yeah.
And they're eating like, they called it like bushwhackies or something. It was just like rolled up grass. They're eating it.
Yeah.
And then like a priest found them like hiding in the bushes.
Good Catholic priest.
A good Catholic priest got them out of the bushes with some lollipops, dude.
With some
Gave
lollies.
him some lollies, dude.
Yeah.
And then this lady now like is like a world-renowned artist and
Yeah, and
lives a good life.
And it was a nice tale of white culture. No, I do think Indians should be a little more grateful on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We did bless them with all of modern technology.
Tap out shirts.
Think about it.
Yeah, I hear you.
We gave them a fucking Oklahoma. They have some. We gave them Oklahoma. They get to hang out there.
That's Oklahoma's theirs?
No, but some of it is.
Okay.
We're not gonna give them the whole fucking thing.
Mohegan Sun?
They get Mohegan. They get a ton of fucking cool casinos.
A lot of casinos, dude.
Think
And
what
they don't
had
pay income
before.
tax.
What did they have before? They
What
were
did they have
worried
before?
about like bears. That was a problem.
True.
Now what's their problem?